folks, Bob Mannery here, and you're listening to Agree to Disagree, the flagship, only on A2D Radio. Uncle Sweeps, Nick Delgazzo, the legendary Brian Wilson, and the fucking man himself, Tom Arnone. These three guys from Jersey bringing you real talk with no agenda. You don't like them? Tough shit. It's their show, and they're going to say whatever the hell they goddamn want.
Let's go. Agree to disagree. Right here, A2DRadio.com. We're live from the BMW of Atlantic City studios. BMW of Atlantic City. We're off exit 17 of the Parkway. Find them online, BMW of AtlanticCity.com. Tom Arnone, Nick Delgazzo, Brian Wilson, Robbie Poe on the ones and twos. Every Sunday, we're brought to you by our certified public accountant. It is tax season.
Make them yours.
Make them yours. Find them on the web, GibsonMayor.com. Listen, tons of 10-9-8, baby. Tons of expectations, playoff expectations. We're going to preview. Easy. You don't want to get hurt. You don't want to get hurt tonight.
Come on.
We're going to preview, obviously,
Sixers
Bucks tonight at 8 o'clock on the worldwide leader of bullshit, ESPN. We're going to preview that game. Little score prediction. Sixers can move up to the 5 seed tonight. Maybe even all the way up to the 4. We'll talk about it. Arrieta, Lynn, Cobb. Let's talk about the 3 later on in the show with a little Phil's talk. All right, we'll get into Top 100, put out by Slam Magazine, if that's what you want to call it. We'll discuss that as well. For Bob Hartman out there, if he's listening, we'll discuss that one. Our poll question brought to you by Scanzano Sports. Find them on the web, scanzanosports.com. How far can the Philadelphia 76ers go in the NBA playoffs? One and done, win round 2, win round 1, win round 2, NBA Finals. Let us know. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. A2D Radio is where you can find us.
What up? Well, there would be a
family talk.
There would be I got you. But there would be a third one there, though, right?
You can only add so many. You can only add so many.
I got you.
You just advance it. You advance it. It doesn't matter. All right. Right into the poll. Boys, how far can they go? Or is it a one-and-done situation, young basketball team? Do you see it more there? And we'll get all your questions, comments, concerns. And listen, if you got something the Eagles you got to talk about or get off your chest, we're open 24/7, baby.
We'll bring it in.
That never closes that door.
We'll bring it in.
We'll bring it. So go ahead. You got it? How far?
First off, I think they definitely are going to win a playoff series. That's for sure. And I expect
my shit's going to be crazy. I'm going to be wild. I'm
hoping like 4 or 5 seed. I think it's doable. 4 or 5 is doable. We have the best schedule moving forward as opposed to like win percentage wise in the league. Yeah. So we should play well, and we're only a game and a half out of third. Now I don't know if we're gonna take over third, but if we get 4 or 5, I think we definitely win a series. And guess what? We're tough out. No one wants to see us. Everyone in the league's like, oh, we don't want to see them. Don't want to see them. So I don't know if we can beat Boston. I think that's our problem. I think Boston's better than us. And I think if we get 4 or 5, we're probably going to see Boston in the second round. We might give them a great series. It might go 6-7, but I don't know if we get past them. I do think we win a playoff series for sure. I wouldn't be shocked if we got to the Eastern Conference Finals. I don't think we're ready to take that step yet to get to the championship. And if we did get to the finals, it would be premature, and Golden State probably lights us up.
It's my JoJo impression.
Golden State probably lights us up, but it would be amazing. I mean, it would be an amazing run, obviously. And I fully expect LeBron to be here next year, by the way. We can talk about that later. But, I mean, I'm excited. Everyone's got to be excited. Why wouldn't you be excited? The team's playing well. We're young. We're dangerous as fuck. Okay, if Rocco just stops shooting, then we're even more dangerous.
Listen,
I fully expect.
I'll crow eat for 1 second.
I don't know what the things were, but I think we definitely win a playoff series, and we got a chance to win 2 for sure.
I'll crow you for 1 second about Brian Colangelo. He actually put together an NBA roster around these young kids.
Well,
right? I'll eat crow on that because you did. Bellinelli, good move.
Silva's
Ersan,
good move. Yeah,
good move.
Good
now
move.
your bench is deep. We talked about some of these guys that were getting minutes had no right to be on an NBA roster, or at least no right getting 15-minute burn time.
Shouldn't get 20 minutes
no,
a game.
No
yeah.
shot. No shot.
Shouldn't get 20 minutes a game.
How far can they go? Or how far, what are your expectations is what I really should say.
Yeah, I'm thinking second round at least. I like the remaining schedule. Like Wilson said, I went on the high side of like a 14-7. That's just giving them some stumbles, some growing pains down the road. But I mean, when I looked at it, I thought they could win maybe 17 out of this 21. You know what I mean? Like when I really looked at it, I'm like, damn. But I went 14 just as a low number. That puts them at like 48. 48's got to get you to 4 or 5, I would think.
Yeah.
I mean, the East is, let's not get carried away. So I think I put you in a 4 or 5. But even if the season ended today and they were to 6, yeah, you would match up against LeBron, and that's not favorable because we know what he does. But besides the purge being the only thing they could have done, this Cavs
they're
team
not
don't
a good
scare
team.
you.
They're not a good
basketball team.
They're not
That's
a good
the
team,
bottom
but they
line.
have I don't count them out because I still think they're the favorite to get to the finals, in my opinion, just because they have LeBron. And if you look at the last 8 years, I mean, there's one common denominator: LeBron's in the finals.
Yeah.
So that's why I still think they're the favorite. But like I'll piggyback this later that I think LeBron's coming here. But I don't think the only way that he doesn't come here is if they win a championship, and they're not winning a championship.
Yeah,
they are nowhere there. I wouldn't be shocked if they lost in the first round.
Yeah,
I don't think they will because they have LeBron, but they're not a good team.
If the season ended
they
today,
are not a good
if
team.
If the season ended today, I'm not even scared. I'm okay with that.
Oh
You know
yeah,
what I mean?
I'll play there.
Like I said, you never want to butt heads with him, but sooner or later, even the greatest, the pixie dust, it's empty. You go in that bag and there's nothing there. You know what I mean?
When you're passing the guys that can't shoot,
the guy can't do it all. You know what I mean? The only chance they had was to re-gut the roster, what they did, but they got back just some role guys that you expect LeBron will make better, but they're nobody you're not scared of. Larry Nance is a guy that bangs on the boards. That's it. He can be in a dunk contest. He don't do anything for you. Jordan Clarkson now became a punk. You want to throw the ball off people? Fucking funny guy. All right, get out of here, dude. Get out of here.
Yeah.
Right?
Throw the ball all you want. That's upsetting.
Chris Webber. Hold on. Chris Webber went from a guy like down here as an announcer, right? After I heard him talk about that, like, hey, stop throwing the game. That's when you get mad. You don't get mad now. I looked right at Greg. I was watching the game with Greg. I said, Webber's up here now.
C-Web.
C-Web just went up here. I love C-Web as an announcer
forgive
now.
the timeout.
Yep.
We forgive the timeout.
We forgive you. We forgive you.
Michigan fans
but
don't,
see,
but
yeah.
But no. I want to get to my expectations or how far I think they can go.
Yeah.
Joel Embiid's the most dominant big man in the league. I know people argue with me about AD and stuff. That's fine. I go by wins and losses. I go by over this sample size. Okay, he's filthy. You can't cover him.
I might go a different guy, but he's
too
amazing.
big. See,
Joel's
the
amazing.
thing with AD, he's not big down low like JoJo is. JoJo's like Diesel big,
He's a better
Shaq
defender.
big. You know what I'm saying? He's huge.
JoJo's a better defender.
He's huge.
And that's crazy to say because
That's
everyone
the
thinks
thing.
Anthony Davis is a great defender. He's a good shot blocker.
Yeah.
But he's not a great defender because he can get bullied a little bit by the big guy.
That's the separator right now because he can go to the block. I don't think he does enough.
No, he doesn't.
I know Brett wants him to.
But the other day
Brett
he grabbed
begs him to.
I know, but he's starting to get there. And like the other day, he grabbed 16, 17 boards. No, I like that. That makes I like that in my big man. All right, give me 17 to 20. I know you do
Bang
everything.
with somebody.
I know you do everything, but put it.
We'll
put
let
a
you
forearm.
shoot. We'll give you a 3.
Yeah,
We'll let you shoot. We'll let you
Put a
shoot
forearm
a 3.
in somebody's
He
chest.
can shoot 3 a game if he's getting down low and banging.
Yep.
Put a forearm in somebody's chest and give me some boards. And with that defense, absolutely. So do I believe you? I mean, do I agree with you? Yeah, he's already there.
But there's a bigger step to this.
Closer than you want to believe.
There's a bigger step to this basketball team that's changed from early on in the season to right now. JoJo's been who JoJo's been. Ben Simmons has figured out his game. He really has.
Well, he's a smart player.
No, I mean, he really has. He's
a smart player.
So my expectations not have gone up because to me, just getting there is a great accomplishment through all this organization and not fuck the organization.
Considering we haven't won more
we've
than
been
20
through
games in
as
4
a
years.
fan.
We haven't won more than 20 games in 4 years.
So it's huge.
Maybe
but,
5 years.
But
I don't even know.
with the talent and then the talent added. So now I look at a bench that's deeper and can play. And even in conference, that's a bunch of slop, to be honest with you, outside of 2 basketball teams
there's 3
in
teams,
the playoffs. Maybe 3 with Toronto.
Maybe 4.
Okay,
Maybe.
but I'm going. I said on Wednesday that
Washington,
I got a
scared.
feeling.
Yeah, no.
I got a feeling. This team. I got a feeling they're going to get up to the 4 seed. I just got a feeling they're going to end on the 4 seed. They're playing good basketball. This was their toughest stretch. The back-to-back Cleveland Hornets on a travel after beating Cleveland that night. That Hornets win is the just.
Yeah, I thought
that's
for
bigger.
sure.
That's bigger.
they're going to lose that game.
That's bigger.
Trailed the whole game.
I know. They're going to lose that game, too.
And behind the Raptors, they're the hottest team in the East. They're 8-2 in their last 10. Raptors 9-1. Everybody else is 6-4, the next closest team.
And they're hot.
So they're really
hot.
They're playing
so
real well.
I said on Wednesday, I think they can go to the Eastern Conference Finals. I really do. I can see them getting there. They could. Yeah. Okay, but
we're tough out.
I'm even going to go deeper because the team that doesn't know any better is a dangerous basketball team sometimes with talent. Like some teams just don't know better and they're not good enough. This team doesn't know better when they get there, right? They're not going to know any better, and they got tons of talent. If they're playing in the West, different story. Okay, they'd be a one-and-doneer probably. In the East, I think they can go to the finals. I think they go to the finals because you got to hope that Boston, you get up high enough where Boston and Cleveland see themselves, and one of them takes themselves out, and you got to just win. You got to win 4.
You just added,
you got to win 4.
But if you're the 4 seed though, then you're going to have to see. Well, no, Toronto's 1 right now, right?
Yeah, right.
Well, you know what? I'll take DeRozan kills us. I'd rather see Boston. I'm not going to lie. Yeah. Even though Kyrie scares me and Boston's really good, but I don't know. Toronto scares me just because DeRozan fucking, for some reason, they're like, oh, DeRozan can't shoot threes. He hits 5 against us. I don't know what it is.
Real quick, let me get the.
They are good.
They're very good. They're very good.
Playoff failures, but they're a good basketball.
Let me get to the family.
We like to shit on them. But
let me get to the family here. We got tons of family.
Tons of family chiming in.
Kim Wallace, your
up?
beard looks beautiful, Sweeps. Relax. Your camera ready. We were talking about it before the show. I mean, he was fixing a cord for me. And, you got a little shot on Twitter of maybe the backside, right? And I said, you look great in the movie. Don't worry about it. You look great in the movie. If you ever get an offer, jump on it. If you ever need a good ass, hop in.
Stunt ass.
That's
Nick Delgado, stunt ass.
That's Kim. Don't call me Kimmy. What's up?
Bob Hartman. Win the night, and the Sixers are 1 game behind Cleveland for the 3 seed.
Absolutely.
Woo, here they come. Mm-hmm. There's that hashtag, Deion Brown. What's up, fellas? Let's talk about it. What up, Deion? What do you drink? You drinking anything on the Sunday or just on the Wednesday? I know he gets a couple every Wednesday.
Might as well.
The big dogs, he's sipping.
I've had a few.
When in Rome.
I've had a few.
Brodo,
Feel
hey
good.
guys, I think the Sixers can win a round in the playoffs, especially if they continue to play as good as they're playing. No question, right? No question. Maybe, and that's why I'll say even more. Ralphie D, what's up, boys? Ralphie, kids table, not welcome in family talk. We're talking 10-9-8 right now. Love you, Ralphie.
Yeah, your child's talk right now, Ralph. We'll pass the dishes to you when the family's table's done. We'll pass to the kids' table.
We'll give you a handy down, the scraps. Yeah. We'll give you the scraps.
Well, LeVar will get you the hook.
He'll get you a good meal.
Will hook you up.
He'll get you a good meal. Probably promised you a lot, didn't he?
I was just going to say.
He's like Sean Miller. He's like Sean Miller.
talking about 5 straight wins. You're not making the playoffs. You're in the West. What are you talking about, Ralph? You better hope they get Paul George. Better hope they get Paul George, Ralph.
We'll take the pick, too.
Best thing that happened to them was,
I'll take their pick, too. Keep winning.
The idiot went to Lithuania. He is an absolute – he'll
Mike
suck the
Matarak.
fucking life right out of
They win around this year.
Vampire.
Yeah.
But they learn what and who they need to win it all. Fully expect them to be title contenders next year and for many years to come.
I think we all do.
So he thinks they win around this year,
well,
and they learn from even more.
When LeBron's on the team next year, then yes.
Yeah.
And we'll talk about that later on.
We talked about it months ago.
I'm gouged with it. I swear to God.
Well, we talked about it.
I want other guys.
I've completely flipped. I've completely flipped to the fact that I think there's an 80% chance we get LeBron. I really think he's coming.
I do too.
I really do.
But
I really do.
I got more family. Let me get through the family.
Best player in the league.
At this point, the Sixers can win a playoff round. So Ralph.
Look at Ralph.
Want to sit at the big boy
table. He's trying
to
sit at the table. He's still not allowed.
Frank Vespi, right now I see the Sixers can go as far as the second round. Raptors and Celtics I see as a roadblock. But the way that they're playing, I hope they can make a huge run.
Yeah, I mean, listen, we're definitely dangerous as fuck. No one wants to see us. You can ask any Eastern Conference team, they'll be like, well, we don't want to see the Sixers. No. We're dangerous. If we see one of those, Boston might beat us, Toronto might beat us, Cleveland might beat us. Okay, I don't think anyone else.
We outboard everybody. We outboard the entire country.
But
really do, and overseas too. We outboard everybody.
Sometimes
we really
sometimes it's sleep. Sometimes the littlest thing, like you said earlier about eating crow, the littlest thing that nobody else in the league cares about is what you need. Ilyasovas was a monster signing. It's toughness. It's just
he's the same way too.
He's going to hit the floor.
And he gets buckets.
He's a bigger TJ.
You don't have European softies.
We got 3 tough.
You have 3 European grinders.
Because
Bellinelli's the same way. Dario. So you know what I mean? Now your Europeans aren't soft. Your Europeans
and they got
aren't
TJ,
soft.
the perfect teacher.
Love Dario.
Bob Hartman, Edmonton Eskimos offense coordinator Carson Walsh for the Eagles wide receiver coach. How about that name? Woo! Interesting. James Wilder. That's what he said.
Yeah, I know. That's fine.
They hired Carson Walsh for.
Kind of sounds like Carson Wentz. We'll roll with it.
James Wilder. What up, James?
What up, James?
They can win the first round, and depending on their second round opponent, they could even take that one in 7. After that, it gets tight and tough. However, it's anyone's game. My expectations win 1 round, and after that, it's a gravy boat. I like it. It is a gravy boat.
James wrote a fucking paragraph there, but we're down with it.
No, we're down with
Canada.
bloggers.
Oh, Canada.
We're down with bloggers. I mean, it's a Canadian talking hoops. It's a Canadian. It's a Canadian backing you down.
Everything we've been through over
Not
the
a
years,
Raptor fan?
over these last 4 or 5 years has been obviously it's been brutal. So you're just happy to get a seat at the table.
Yeah.
But we live in a world where we're sick of participation ribbons. So we're not okay with that. You know,
No, I gotta
like, you know what I mean?
See the
We're
table.
We
I'm
want
gonna eat
more.
the whole fucking table.
Just let us
We
get
want
there.
more.
Hey, just let us get to the table, then we're gonna eat your food.
Yep.
We're gonna eat that.
Absolutely.
We're gonna eat that plate.
Yep.
We're gonna eat
I'm
that
not even
plate.
asking. I'm not even asking.
No.
I'm not even asking.
Don't pass the
Don't give
fucking
me a seat at a big
potatoes.
boy table.
We're picking off
Don't
plates.
chew. Don't chew.
We're picking off plates like it's Buga de Beppo. It's family style. We're
it.
picking off plates,
So
family style.
Rye asked a question that you guys pretty much already touched on. Are you guys afraid of the Cavs? You're afraid of LeBron. You're not really as of afraid of that team as a whole, though.
Yeah.
So, we touched on that.
No, they stink.
Bob
I'd
Hartman
say
says
no,
3
Brodo.
seed. Okay, 3 seed.
Yeah, we could very well be the 3 seed. Yeah.
Jeremy Bewen, what up, fellas?
What up, Jay?
What
What up,
up?
Jeremy? Sixers can make it to the finals, I think. They can keep pushing Simmons.
Jesus.
Stays consistent with JoJo and Redick hitting daggers. Hard to stop. Jay just got to make a few, though, more.
Listen,
Jay's got to get a little
the
more
one thing
consistent.
that you can say, you were saying about
I
Simmons.
forget he's on the court now with all these other guys. Because now it's good. Now you don't have to be like, oh, we need Jay. You know what I mean? You need 20 out of JJ.
But the way you were saying how Simmons has grown up, I think it was a really good point.
Quickly.
I'll tap you on the back. I can't believe it.
Quickly.
Quickly. Listen, JJ,
Told you
the
there
bottom
was.
line.
Told you I didn't lose
The
it.
bottom line with
There it is.
Simmons, the bottom line with Simmons is everyone wants to talk about his jump shot. He knows that he's not a good jump shooter and he doesn't shoot it. So you got to really give him that. You know what I mean? And he's still, and everyone
think
knows,
that-
and he still gets to the rim.
He's getting to the
but
rim at will.
he doesn't pull up shots that he knows he's going to miss. So that's a good thing. Like he knows his game, and the dude gets to the rim at will still when everyone knows he's going to the fucking rim.
Yeah.
I mean, he gets anywhere he wants on the court. He's amazing. He should have been a fucking all-star this year. That's no doubt. And the dude is, like LeBron said earlier this week, next in line. And that's why he's coming. Everybody knows it because everybody knows it.
It's not
He's
epic.
got-
Everybody knows
Chris,
it. He's
it's
next
not
in
epic.
line.
It's not epic.
Next in
His
line.
beer toss isn't epic. All right? Because I'm going to start going around his place and shit and just start throwing things.
Oh, my God.
You know what
I'll
I mean?
pick it
Maybe
up. Look at this guy.
Maybe a headbutt.
Look at this guy. Like he's done anything in his life about picking up trash.
I take it out. You know what I'm saying?
He's
Somehow
not.
gets-
He's not green at all. Who's kidding? He doesn't recycle.
I do so recycle. Don't you put that
He
on
doesn't
me.
recycle.
Don't you put that on me. Okay, Chrome, where are we at? I know Chrome
Cromer.
said something. Chrome says, fellas, how are you this lovely Sunday evening? I think this team
What
can
up?
win a round. I love the additions of Ilyasova, Bellinelli.
Illy.
Getting there makes us a very interesting free agent destination. Winning a round makes us a top destination. I think regardless we're top.
We're already at top.
I think regardless we're top.
Everybody knows that we're coming.
What up, Chrome? I didn't say
We're
what up.
coming.
What up, Chrome?
We're coming, Chrome.
Deion Brown got a 6-pack of High Life tonight, boys. LOL, ice cold. Hey, it's cold. It's
Miller
cold.
time. It's Miller time.
He's got Miller Lite. Will's going Miller Lite.
One of my favorite old commercials is when it's like a man's kitchen, hot, cold, high life.
So Kim says, you guys think our only chance of contending is LeBron?
No.
Jeez, no.
No, I don't think that, but
I
I
don't
think
think
it
that.
expedites the process, in my opinion. Like,
It gives you a chance, Kim. It gives you a chance against the West. That's all we're looking for. Because
bottom line is,
they got 4 All-Stars.
I think we all think that Ben and JoJo is the next coming, right? Ben and JoJo is the next coming. We all agree with it, but we can't compete with Golden State right now. I think everybody knows that. We just can't, and it might take years for that to happen. But if LeBron comes, it's next year. I'm sorry, it's just fact. And you can not like LeBron all you want. The dude's the best player in the NBA. The best player in the NBA wants to come to your team. You open your fucking arms.
Can I
Come on in.
Can I say one thing?
Family talk. Come on in.
Can I say one thing about it? Him coming here? I don't – people talk about like, oh, he's going to ruin a basketball team.
No.
Not with this team. They're too young. He won't be here long enough to ruin anything. And he's going to come here with the notion from Brian Colangelo and Brett Brown that you don't run shit here, okay? You run what goes on the basketball court. And my biggest thing of him coming here, because it is positional basketball and whoever gets a rebound can run, Ben Simmons handles the rock on this basketball team.
And
I think that's going to be. I think that will all be understood and on the table before.
I'm gonna come right with you.
I ain't. You understand? Because
there's
other guys out there that I can throw a lot of money at. Easy money sniper, right?
Yo.
Easy money sniper.
Kyrie didn't run around without the ball in his hand.
I'm coming
Kyrie had the ball in his hand.
Right with you right now. He's gonna be 34. Okay, he's still the best player in the world. I think we all probably agree. But it's winding down. All right,
on the other side
of
the
slope.
slope.
It's just fact. It's winding down.
No question.
He's on the other side of the mountain, baby.
If he comes here, he
Still strong as a mountain.
He will definitely know that. And I think he takes even for like almost every game for 3 quarters. He'll get his. He's LeBron. But you let Ben handle the ball. He takes the back seat. In the fourth quarter, we say, "Hey, LeBron, win the game." Yeah. And that's all we do. And guess what?
Close.
Guess what? We
Hell
go
close.
We go to the fucking finals in a heartbeat, guaranteed.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not saying we win the finals next year, but if he signs, we're in the finals. Mark it down. We're the best team in the East.
And you know what it does? You know what it does?
Garen fucking
you know what it does?
Stamp it.
You know what it does?
Fucking stamp it.
You know what it does? You know what it does? It helps your number 1 pick. That's probably going to sit out all year.
Everybody
Hold on. It helps. It's going to help with him up here. There's nothing going to hurt by bringing in one of the greatest players of all time. Nothing's going to hurt. You know what I'm saying? In a short period, it's not going to burn the bitch down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's not our piggyback.
He's probably a 3-year guy.
It's not our
3-year guy.
All right. Let's get we got more family talk. James Wilder says, #dinner plates. When we're talking about we'll eat everything.
We eat everything.
Jim Brannigan, what up, Jimmy? Sixers are going to the finals. I feel they can compete with anyone through 7 games. I'm right with you, Jimmy.
James.
I'm right with you. The city of winners, baby, and soon to be the city of champions. But let me ask you one thing about LeBron.
James, you're back in our hearts.
I'm going to give you a couple
You were
names.
a roach for
All
years. Right. The fucking NFL season's over.
Oh, yeah. You're back.
The roach is back. He's back.
He's back.
We reeled you in. Got a big one.
Okay, so who would you rather have? Would you rather have Durant or would you rather have LeBron?
That's apples and oranges there, but
he's way younger.
I would say Durant because he's younger. I say Durant because he's younger, but LeBron's realistic. Durant's not realistic. LeBron, I swear to God, people, you call me crazy. He's coming. I really think he is.
He is.
I really think he is.
He's too close to these
I would
two
be
kids.
shocked if he didn't come.
He's
and I think
too close to these 2 kids. One,
the
Ben,
only way he doesn't come.
JoJo makes you love everything about coming here too. So he loves both of them guys. And,
absolutely.
And
when they've been
our
asking
assistant
about
coach,
he's with it.
Who's the assistant coach? One of the guys. He has
Damon
a real
Jones?
No, he has a real on the Sixers
talk.
On the Sixers roster. One of the Sixers assistants that he has a real close relationship, goes way back with.
But regardless, though, bottom line is
it's not regardless. It's another factor.
Yeah,
it's another factor that he gave him a hug after a game. That's a close relationship.
He's not going to go to the West.
I'm going into
okay?
what he's saying about him coming here.
I know. I'm with you.
You're
We
with
don't
me.
know the
You're
guy's
with me.
name, so I just got to keep going. The bottom line is he's not going to go to the West. He might stay in Cleveland. He might. But Cleveland is going, no, you look at the rosters. Our roster's way better than Cleveland's roster. Yeah. Okay? If you take him off, it's way better. And he knows that. And he loves Ben Simmons. He calls him his little brother. Yeah. Next in line. He's coming.
No, I agree.
He's fucking coming. Unless Cleveland wins the championship there, and guess what? They're not winning the championship. They are nowhere near as good enough to win the championship. Like I said, I wouldn't be shocked if they lost in the first round. Yeah. They won't because they have him, but they could.
I agree about the East, what you said. I think he only goes out there if he goes to the Lakers and he decides that's one more a challenge. Hey, can I knock off the
same
Rockets
challenge with
and
the
Warriors?
Phillies?
No, I know that. So I'm saying, yeah, exactly. It's on this side. So if he just decided, but he still need another piece there too. He would need Paul George to sign there too.
But I'm saying, if you're looking at him, okay, and he's an egomaniac a little bit. Guys that don't like him think he's an egomaniac a little bit. But any superstar that's that high has been an egomaniac, right? But if you look at him right now, okay, and you say, okay, he's got 3 titles, right? He's 33. He'll be 34 next year. He's probably not going to catch Jordan in titles, okay? He's probably not going to pass him at least. So you think, okay, hey, if I go to Philly, okay, and I can win 2 there, say, right? I get to 5, and I've won championships in Miami. I won 1 in Cleveland against a team that had the greatest record of all time in the regular season, and I go and win 2 in Philly. Now there's a really good – you might be able to put him above because he's going to own all the records. He's going to break points. He's going to break every record, more than likely, right? He's going to have more assists, more points, more rebounds than Jordan ever had. He might have the most points of anyone ever all time.
So at the end of the day, you make the argument
you
that,
can
okay,
definitely say he's better.
He went 3 different places in one, so maybe he's better. But
maybe you can definitely say he's better then.
Yeah.
So that's why I think it's going to happen. I really do. I really do. And we should open arms. Let's go.
Mike Parker.
Let's go. It's going to be fun, baby. Let's
I think
go.
they can win one
Let's
round.
go.
I would be thrilled with a conference finals appearance. Anything can happen. Go Sixers. What up, Mike? Jeremy Beal and Brotherhood. Hashtag family talk. Where's he at? Chrome. Expedite. Did you say expedite, Wills?
He might have.
I might have. Who knows?
I don't know. Chrome. LeBron is unselfish on the court, as you'll find. And unlike Westbrook, he's a fucking winner.
Absolutely.
Jeremy Beal and LeBron is like that expensive Kirby vacuum you don't need, but the fucker does everything. True.
It's like that one that just
Under
goes
the
around
couch?
when you're not there. Like, oh, I know my floor is going to get vacuumed because I got a little robot doing it. That's LeBron. We know it's going to get done because he's there.
Martin Egan, I really believe the Sixers can take the Cavs in 7 in a 7-game series, just saying, and that makes LeBron come here too.
I think so too.
Agreed, brother.
I don't think Cleveland's any good.
And Harold Joseph, 0% chance he comes to Philly. Through
No
zero.
chance.
Through
You're
zero.
so wrong. It's amazing. Kill yourself.
0% chance. Deion Brown.
0%.
He was like
kill yourself.
He was seen wearing an Eagles Super Bowl shirt, leaving the locker room 3 weeks ago. I guess he's talking about Brown. Chrome, who gives a shit when anybody says, Kim, you're always going to have cockroaches whether we win. I guess he's talking about their conversation.
Yeah, that's fine.
She says, I agree, best player, but team sport, sure he's a beast, but I'd hate to see it like that. You only won because you had LeBron. I think it opens the door for shit talk. I don't care how we get overall.
I don't care how you win. It's all about winning, and we don't care how you win. I don't care. Look at Golden State. You think they're caring now that everyone gave them shit because they got Durant? And Durant should get a ton of shit because it's a pussy move going to Golden State when you're up 3-2. You lose and you go there. That's a pussy move. But guess what? He's a champion now. He's a champion. And we want to be champions. The Eagles are champions. We're champion. You're a champion. I'm a champion. You're a champion. You're Miami Dolphins. Well, you're a champion. We love you.
1972.
But let's go. Sixers, we want to be a champion
Catching up.
again. Let's go.
Soon.
Broad Street talk. Let's go.
All right, Jim Brannigan says 99.9% chance he's a Sixer.
I think so too, Jim. I'm right with you.
I think Harold Joseph said it again, 0% chance.
That's fine. Harold Joseph, I don't know who he is. Hate his name.
Kim says, Wilson, stop yelling at me. Yeah, he's aggressive. You can't get a word in.
I've been drinking. I apologize.
Yeah. All right, so tonight, how you feeling about tonight? Sixers, Bucks. Little prediction, little score.
Well, it's the first of a 4-game road trip. So, I like a 3-1. I like to come back 3-1. So sure, this gets us off to a rip roaring start. We're favorite, playing well. 8-2, like I said, 8-2 the last 10. So I like them to go in there and win tonight.
And they haven't been playing that well, right?
No,
Bucks,
Bucks
they've been
Bucks
struggling a little
opposite,
bit.
Yeah.
I mean, I think you just let Giannis get his and you guard everybody else and get the job done. I think they win tonight.
Yeah, Bucks aren't playing good basketball right now.
No, they're not.
Little south.
Coughed up a big one to the Raptors a couple days ago. So I like them to get one tonight for sure.
Yeah, I'm thinking 108. We're playing good day. Now 106-98. Sixers.
Are we doing predictions?
Yeah, I think we're going to hold them under 100 tonight. And somebody's going to miss 2 free throws.
104, 101.
Frosties. Somebody's going to miss back-to-back, and there's going to be Frosties. It's another guarantee. There's going to be some Frosties given away down at the center.
104, 101. Good guys.
104-101.
Yep. Sweeps? You got one?
Yeah, 110, 102, Sixers.
Ooh.
Brand Joe. Sixers will have more playoff wins in 2018 than the Cowboys have in 18-plus years.
That's Jim Brannigan's twin brother.
No.
Yo, Joey!
Get him!
Get him! And he's an Eagles fan. Jim's a Cowboy fan.
I like it.
Love it, Joe. Love it.
Get him.
Sunday night rivalry.
Rivalry night. Somebody's getting checked.
Brothers.
Brother battle.
And we're brothers, and we're brothers, and we're brothers.
So, yeah, I know they can get up to – I know they can get as far up.
We could get to the 3rd seed. I mean, that could definitely happen.
Well, yeah,
we're not going to get to the
tight.
top 2, obviously. If we got to the 3rd seed, that would be incredible, though.
Yeah.
Because then you figure
Well, how long is Wall out for? Anyway, just curious.
who cares? Hey, Boston,
long
you
as
know
he
what?
keeps
Washington doesn't scare me. I swear to God.
No, just passing.
As
I'm
long
just talking about
as long as he
passing.
keeps wearing those stupid glasses, probably another month.
Yeah, so
Fucking
yeah, they were
idiot.
terrible. They were terrible.
Yeah, we're only a game and a half out of fucking third. I mean, it's right there for the taking. It really is. It's right there for the taking.
Yeah, 1 and 2 are done, but anywhere up to 3 is wide open.
Oh, wide open.
Wide open. And you want to talk about LeBron coming here?
And like Indiana, you think Indiana's better than us? No chance. No chance. We're passing Indiana. Victor Oladipo,
I'd like to get
please.
those two.
we're passing them tonight.
I'd like to get a Pope. You got Cleveland and Washington schedule, if you could, buddy. Maybe you just rip them off to us. I'm just curious to see where they're at. If they're 20 or 21 games left too, and I just want to pick them off real quick. See if
Where they at?
I've
see if it's comparable.
Yeah,
See
they're
if-
at
see if it's
62,
comparable
so
to
they
what
got
we're
20
thinking.
left.
Yeah, because remember we're thinking like maybe I went low side, but I think you went 17 the other night.
Well, Cleveland's got
That's
20.
obviously optimistic. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Everything-
and they
and
ran out
everything-
2 in a row,
everything
which is
going
nice.
perfect. Yeah,
That helped.
Cleveland's
That helped
got
get to the number. Now it's down to 15.
Yeah.
I need 15 more.
Cleveland's got 20 left. Washington has 19 left.
And we're
Yeah.
at
We have less than all of them, right? Because we have 21, counting tonight.
Pope,
Correct,
go,
right?
Go Cavs
Yeah.
first.
yeah, because we had
61.
23. Yeah,
Yeah, we have 21 left, counting tonight.
counting tonight.
Yeah. And they have Cleveland's got 20, Washington's got 19. So let's go. We already got a game. We got 2 games on Washington. We should pass them with ease. I don't think Washington's that good.
Deion
They
Brown.
shot the lights out the other night.
Deion says, Eagles side note, Vinny carrying the Eagles to restructure his contract rather than release him. I like that. I like
I'm okay
that,
with
Howie.
that.
Good job.
I'm okay with keeping
Good
Vinny.
job. Get restructured. We need that line. Need the line. Prove it this year. When you can go 7-8 deep, you're going to win football games, and you're going to be in a lot of them. And if you can get leads and pin ears, it's night-night. It's night-night. Now, not against Brady, but against other guys, it's night-night.
Proofs in
you
the
see it all
pudding.
year. You see it all year.
Proofs in the
When they
pudding.
can pin back and go get,
Guess what? We still won the Super Bowl by the line, though.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean,
at the end
You
of
only
the
had to
day,
get there once.
Still
That's
got to
it.
get there.
Need to see
You
one
gotta
big
get
one.
there
If
once.
you're scoring, you just got to get there. You just got to
You
get
only had to get
there.
there. You only had to get there once.
Jim Brown
Brandon
again.
Graham got there.
Eat shit, bum. Yep.
I love you, Jim. That's a straight.
And then Chris Estright says Deion Brown, Vinny is done in Philly. So then we get somebody saying he's done.
that's
And-
a straight super bad quote.
And Chris
Eat
says,
shit, bum.
Chris says 124-46 Sixers. So he's going blowout.
Oh wow.
That's aggressive.
He's got real aggressive.
I don't think that one's gonna happen.
Former kicker. You know how they operate. You know how they operate.
Former kicker.
He's wiry. He's wiry.
He doesn't realize you can walk off in basketball.
Former kicker.
You can walk off in the basketball.
That's great.
We'll be hashtagging that tonight after a JoJo 3 for the win.
Heyo.
Yeah, he's right. Cleveland does have 20 games left. According to the schedule I'm looking at now, tonight would make 21 games left for the Sixers.
Yes.
And on Friday, April the 6th, they play each other.
Wow. Breaking news. Breaking news. Aldon Smith, right, is a wanted fugitive for domestic violence, fled the scene.
Shocker.
Wow. Fleeting
Shocker.
Fleeting scenes. Can you
Everybody
believe
seen
it?
that?
Wow.
Alden Smith, shocker.
Unbelievable.
Disgusting.
That's what
It's
Chrome
like
just
his
said.
Fifth chance in the NFL.
It's a shame.
You know, it is.
Shocker.
It's terrible.
Was he on a team?
All out of town. I forget where he was at. All right. Well,
Who
49ers,
cares?
did you
Shocker.
I just want to get that out
Raiders or-
before I lost the comment. What were we
Was
talking?
he the last time he was a Raider? I'm sorry.
Yeah, who knows? Shocker. Scumbag. Yeah, you can't make a scumbag a player. What are you going to do?
Nope. Can't. Chris Estright got money that they don't re-sign him. Curry, we can't keep them all. So that's why they were saying restructure.
I do
that, Chris.
agree. I think
If you're structured and
upsettingly, for a quick little Eagles talk, upsettingly, I don't think that we're going to be able to sign Brodham. I think we all agree that Trey Burton's gone, which we don't want, but he's going to be gone.
Yep.
I think Brodham's going to be gone too, unfortunately. And I probably take linebacker first round. I probably do. Just because, I love Jordan Hicks, but he's always hurt. So you can't trust him. If Brodham's gone, you got to take linebacker, in my opinion. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't disagree there.
No.
Lenny Crobo said was with the Raiders, and Kim said
Shocker.
disgusting.
Shocker that he's with the Raiders too. Shocker.
But no,
Yeah,
back to
yeah.
it. If they can restructure, then it allows them to keep him. And it allows them to open up some cap space this year.
well, I
mean,
think
that's the whole purpose of the
Peters has to
restructure.
restructure.
They're going to ask him to because it's cheaper if the restructure and keep him than it would be to release him and get hit with $8 million. So a cap hit for a guy that for $8 million, I want to keep him on my roster. Then
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For an extra 4, say it's 12, I want to keep him. Then cut him. That's just common sense.
Absolutely.
Especially when people talked about him before the Super Bowl, the week leading up to it, looked like he's ready to play. So that's crazy.
How you feel about Shaq at 32? Ran a 4.3.
No problem.
4.3 yesterday.
No problem. Kid's got heart, and it's the team full of guys with heart. He'll fit right the hell in.
4.3 yesterday.
I'll even go up and get him a couple picks if I need to, too. If I feel like somebody's going to take him before me, I'll go up and get him a couple. Not a lot, maybe 4. You know what I mean? But he's a heart kid. He's a heart and hustle kid, and all he did was make plays.
I like a heart guy.
All he did was make
Always
plays.
did.
That's all he did. That's all he did. That's all he did was
He
make
should be in
plays.
the league, no doubt. I'm just saying, how would you feel at 32?
No, I would take it all day.
I mean, he's put on an absolute show. I mean, he had more reps benching than his brother.
And you know what? It's not even a show. You know, it's crazy.
No.
Because it's one thing if he just came to the combine and put on a show. He put a show on the football field too.
Yeah.
So now it's like Barkley. So now the combine show's even bigger because you already seen him put it on the field. It's one thing when you get a guy sneak up and he's running 4.2s and you're like, who? You know?
I like the guys. I like the guys that are stars that are like, you know what? I'm so good and I know I'm going to test so well. I'll still do the combine. I don't care because I know I'm going to test great. I like those guys.
Because I'm a pimp.
Yeah.
I like those guys. Like, guess what? I walk in the fucking locker room, dick swinging, and everyone's looking at me because I'm the guy.
Yeah. Like
okay.
Like
so
a pussy like Darnold's going to throw on pro day.
Throw on pro day, you pussy.
You're a
I'll
quarterback.
never take you
You're
ever.
a quarterback. Dude.
I'll never take a guy that won't throw at the combine. I'm sorry.
Dude, I'll throw in a backyard if I was getting drafted for a team.
Absolutely.
Oh, you just want to swing it?
Goddamn right.
Yeah, John Dorsey.
Wentz might not have thrown
You
at the combine.
just want to get a couple in?
Okay.
You just want to get a couple in? No, Wentz did throw at the combine.
Did he good? Awesome.
Yes, he did. Come
you
on.
know why?
Come on,
That's
he's a winner.
because he's a
Good
winner.
winners
That's
win.
right.
Winners
Absolutely.
win. Listen, you want to throw the you're going to say, oh, I'm too good to throw here. Go, listen, you know what I'll tell you? Go fuck yourself. I would literally bring you in for an interview and be like, first question for you.
Why didn't he throw at the combine?
Why didn't you throw at the combine? And he'll give an answer. I'm going to, pause. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
Next.
You know,
Who's up next?
Because the only
Who's up next?
only explanation that makes any sense is, I need a controlled environment with my guys to throw well. That's why I don't like that. I don't like that one.
Winners say, I'll throw it. Hey,
I'll throw anywhere.
Hey.
I'll walk outside and throw right now.
Quit poor guy. You know what I mean?
They're all forgetting that this is a job interview. These are your future employees.
Yeah.
Who the fuck do you guys think you are? The last guy, as far as Lamar Jackson, are you shitting me? You're fucking trash. And the last guy that said he wasn't going to change positions is now kicking around in the minor leagues only because of his name. You understand?
Tim
And
Tebow.
I know everybody loves him, right? But he could still be playing football if he loved football. He could be a tight end, a fullback. The guy was a football player and a winner. Right, but he refused to switch positions because he loved to play football. He loved to play quarterback in college. That's great. Lamar, you don't want to run because you don't want to be a wideout? That's funny. You're going to be bagging groceries, my friend, right? Because you can't play quarterback, right?
Can't
That's
play.
the bottom line.
Can't do
play.
it. Can't do it.
He killed
Guess
throw
what?
yesterday in shorts and a T-shirt.
You watch anybody anytime they played a good fucking defense, he stunk. I'm sorry. Don't let him run, and he can't beat you. Charles Marion, Lamar Jackson stinks. Sorry to tell you. He stinks. All right? I don't care what you say. Maybe you should have ran as a wideout. Oh, it's a disrespectful thing. Maybe it's a way to get you in the league thing because you're not good enough to play fucking quarterback. Sorry. You're not. All right? I don't care. I don't care how athletic you are in the NFL. You ain't running on nobody, and if you do, you get killed. So you got to throw from the pocket, and if you can't do it, you can't fucking play.
And guess what? That's
quarterback.
proven.
Philadelphia's adopted son, Kyle Brandt. We love him, all right, but easy with the funniness, all right? Like, well, maybe Josh Allen should try out for tight end. Now, shut your mouth, all right? Shut your mouth, all right? And we like Kyle Brandt. All right, he's a Philadelphia adopted son, but cut it out. All right, stop coming to people's defenses. The guy was trash. He won a Heisman. That's great. He ran for 2,000 yards. Come on, dude.
Play against me and you.
Yeah,
ACC
there's a
is trash.
There's a difference in getting a little hit.
And whenever he played Clemson, he took a shit.
Yeah, whenever you go, listen. There's a difference running against college teams and then going to the big boys and say, I'm going to run all day. There's been better runners that have played quarterback and have gotten killed. Michael Vick got killed doing that.
NFL linebackers go this way.
Yeah. They're sideline guys.
Guess what?
They're going to come get you.
NFL linebackers are like.
And D linemen can come get you, too.
NFL linebackers are like, we got a young guy thinks he can run? Oh, okay. We're going to feast today because somebody's going to smoke
everybody
him.
on the defense is thinking that. Even
guess
safeties
what?
want to come up and lay
Everyone knows this. The NFL
corners now want to tackle. You know what I mean? Like when quarterbacks start running like him, now corners want to tackle.
You know this, and we know this. The NFL now, you can't hit the quarterback in the pocket. So they're feasting for a guy that runs. Oh, yeah, why don't you run? Because we're ready to smoke you. We want to hit you. They can't hit nobody in the pocket no more. It's a penalty. As soon as he starts running, guess what? He's a runner. We're going to light you to fuck up. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. It's never worked. Look at the history of the NFL. It's never fucking worked. It will never work. You have to throw from the pocket. Lamar Jackson, I'm sorry. You're not going to be a quarterback in the NFL if you can't throw in the pocket.
All right, Bob Hartman saying.
Bottom line.
How about Brett saying he wants JoJo shooting more threes? Is that true, Bob? Did he say that?
I don't believe that.
I don't know. I don't feel like he would say, like, I don't know. I've heard Brett on the telecast yell at him, get down low, Joe. Get down low, Joe. So I don't know. Maybe he wants a couple more.
We're going to axe that hard. We're going to axe that hard.
Maybe he said, like, if he's open, I want him to hit it. You know what I mean?
Nobody's calling you a liar,
It's
Bobby.
a confidence thing. I think it's a confidence thing. It's a confidence
I won't call you a liar, but we're going to axe
that. Jeremy Beelan says, so true about Tebow. Kim Wall says, #sweeps talk. Leonard Robbins says his accuracy is all over the place, makes McNabb look like Brady. Rye Dennis, happy baseball season, fellas. Love the passion tonight.
What up,
Rye?
Rhino, my guy.
Deion Brown, this is Sixers talk, but I also have to say tight end from Penn State looked damn good as well.
Oh, he's special.
Yeah, he's good.
He's special.
Big boy, too.
Special
Once
player.
Again, that was,
Big boy.
Special. I've been saying
like
that
we were
for a year. We've been saying that. Special fucking player.
Like we were talking about, like that's great point he just had. We already seen that during the games.
We already seen that.
So when you get the short
Special
T-shirt,
kid.
it's just fun. It's just a bonus.
Hold on.
You just walk in like this.
Hold on.
You walk in
real
with the
quick,
elephant.
real quick. This is important.
This is
very important. Lamar Jackson, okay? He got better. Just hear this out. He got better better a little bit in the pocket from last year to this year, okay? So if he would have came out in his pro day and put shit on the money, you know what I mean, and spun it a little bit, right? It would have been a different story because you saw him progress. You thought with your eyes a little bit better from Junior in the pocket, throwing the football a little bit better. Not a lot, but a little bit. So now if he comes out and he spins it, you're like, oh, okay. Maybe he is working on it. Maybe it is something he's getting that much better in. But obviously, like to my point, when a guy shows you on the field he can do it and then comes and is a pimp, at the combine, you're like, now you're sold. So if he would have came and threw the football well in shorts and a tee, maybe you could wrap your head around a little bit that, maybe it could work.
He never was going to.
It can't. You understand my point,
Clearly,
though.
Chucks has been silent since he didn't throw the ball well because
you understand the point,
he never
though, right?
was going to.
You guys get
and everyone that knew football knew it.
You get the point, though?
Sorry.
You understand the point?
Okay.
That's all. It would have went. His stock would have went up a little bit and said, maybe he shouldn't go play wide.
Listen,
maybe we'll see. Maybe we'll test some things out.
Does somebody take him in the fourth?
Probably.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
Maybe the third because he's athletic, but he's not. I mean,
so Bob Hartman said
I don't think you automatically learn how to toss from the pocket. I don't think it happens.
Yeah,
I think you have it or you don't.
All right. So Bob Hartman said they just touched on it during the pregame on pregame live.
Attaboy, Bobby.
All right, so he's saying shoot him a little more. That's a confidence builder. If you're open, Joe, shoot it. You know
well,
what I mean?
If you're open, shoot it. I'm fine with that.
Lenny said, I thought. Hold on, Andrew, what up, DZ?
Diesel.
He said he can fix Markel.
Oh,
Dr.
Drew,
Winners
Dr.
win,
Drew,
Diesel.
Dr. Drew.
Let's get him over.
Little Mr. Miyagi on the shoulder.
Hold on.
Get a deep rub in there.
We'll get you both over here. We'll get Markel on the couch. We'll get you a chair over there. He can lay down, and you guys can.
You can do we'll do like a silhouette with a spotlight. You can just talk to the guy. Did you see yourself with a hitch when you were shooting in college?
Deep tissue massage. Would you, Drew? Let's go.
Len, Len said he thought he regrets. I thought that he tried to throw the ball from the pocket more.
That's why they weren't as good this year.
So I thought he attempted
was wondering. College quarterback.
All right, so people are just joining us. Our poll question: how far can the Philadelphia 76ers go in the NBA playoffs?
I said second round, but I think we're a tough out for anybody.
Yeah, at least one, and it's gonna be scratch and claw to get us in the second round as well. I mean, it's gonna.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you're gonna have to finish. You're gonna have to kill us.
Like,
you have to finish us. Kill shot.
Would it shock me if we went to the Eastern Conference Finals? Absolutely not.
6 or 7.
Absolutely not.
I feel Eastern Conference Finals. I just feel like we're gonna get up to that 3.
It wouldn't shock me
I feel like
if
we're
we
gonna get up to that 3, and things are gonna fall into place. And there's no back-to-backs, baby. So Joe's gonna be healthy, fresh, and I just feel like the East is weak. I think we're matchup nightmares for teams. Like, we are a matchup nightmare for teams. A lot of them. We really are. You got 6'10" point guard who's figuring it out and getting better and better. You even saw him make a shot over LeBron the other night. That was about a 10-footer, but still, we'll take. You know what I mean? At least there's form.
I mean, we've been in it. We've been in obviously. We've been on the East for so long, and it's obviously it is trash for all those years. But I think this year it might be better. Now, hear me out. Just talking about some key injuries. You know what I mean? The top two are unbelievable. Right? Big Wilt was on the Rockets. That was a sexy pick.
The Spurs hurt you.
And then 3 is Portland. Okay, they don't do nothing for me. Like those two guys, and the big fella is pretty scary.
Yeah,
but then you're talking
not
about
bad.
but 4, 5, 6 have those question marks. Butler's
OKC's
hurt. Butler's hurt. Boogie's out for the year.
Yeah.
Right? And Kawhi, nobody knows. It's just an unbelievable unsolved mysteries. You're gonna need that guy. You're gonna need John Walsh to find him. I mean, it's an unsolved mystery. It's unbelievable.
Love the voice too.
He's been on a milk carton somewhere.
Yeah, I love the voice.
No,
it makes sense. It makes a lot of sense. It makes a lot of sense.
Just hearing Alan
because
music
because it's top heavy.
Nuggets.
Because the two top heavy are pimps, so you like, it just makes it all seem better than it really is. Andrew says he knows how to fix faults. We talked about that, right? So he has it. Make him practice 24 beers deep, and it will come back to him. He said, loosen up and just start stroking.
Yeah, I agree.
Real talk.
Get the kid on the can.
Loose butthole.
And Jeremy saying Lamar will get his head knocked off in the NFL. That's true. Can we not throw it at the camera? You fucking jackass.
It was way short. Kid's got great accuracy.
I'm
way better than Lamar.
Keg toss.
Deion saying the East is weak and the Sixers are hot and getting better. Dario will be a secret weapon come playoff time. Watch. Well, he's got his legs back, if you guys notice. He really has. Playing great basketball. And now he's not asked to do is, all these guys. Because it's deeper. Did we just say something about Dario?
Yeah. No. Yeah, I love Dario. I mean, I don't think
that's that dude.
We know the East isn't great, but
that's that dude, Dario.
It's better. That's all.
Yeah, I mean,
we're not scared of anybody,
Hayward would have made it look a lot scarier.
Of course.
With Boston, I feel like that team would have been a lot scarier. I mean, I like Jaylen Brown and I like Tatum, but
and I love Brad Stevens.
I love Brad Stevens. Yeah, I'm not a Kyrie guy per se. Like I think he's a good player, but I'm not like Mr. Kyrie. Yeah. But I mean, huge addition. Obviously, you're not going to pass up a guy like that. Sean Spielman says, "Mongo, 24 beers, 24 beers? Question mark. That was what me and you finished in a 7-inning softball game. You getting soft now? Could be soft talk.
He'll still power him down.
Well, I'm excited.
Don't get him started.
I'm just jacked up. I mean, this time last year, we would be talking about who we picking. And I'm so freaking glad from Sixers groups that the timeline that we don't got to talk draft. That we don't have to talk draft. I got you know what I mean? We could talk draft in a way like, oh, thanks Lakers for winning. We'll take that first. You know what I mean? And be done with it. But we don't need nothing. We don't need nothing. We don't need shit. We're doing it with another red shirt number 1 pick. Who's a pimp and can score the basketball. He will be.
Maybe.
He will be a guy who can flat out score in this league.
I'm holding out hope, but
it's coming around.
It's not
the
good.
more videos I've been seeing, he's starting to be able to set and shoot.
Why is he not on the court yet, though?
Because they're not going to play him.
Why not? Just get on the court.
This is what they do now. It's a brand new culture. We're
like
top-notch college organization.
I think it's in his fucking head, dude. It might be in his head. He might be like fucking jumping the block.
We're red shirt.
Throw from second. It's not going to happen.
No, because I saw him finally shoot a 3 standing still, a couple days ago, and it was finally no hitch.
Yeah, with no one around him in a fucking empty gym.
Bro, all the talk's been that all his stuff's been on the move and all his stuff's been inside the free throw line and in. And there's been talks that from outside 3 or standing still, like free throw line, etc., that there was a hitch. There's always been the hitch here, and that's what he's trying to get over. I saw him hit a 3 or a couple, actually, in 2 different videos, that there was no hitch. But there might be no hitch, and he's just not going to play. There's a difference of a guy being okay and ready to play and them not playing. There was videos of JoJo freaking fucking jumping in the air, on their legs, fucking hammering, and we're like, is he going to play? And he wasn't going to play.
So, and he was a superstar.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I hate it, but maybe it works.
Joe had a lot more injury history.
We're reinventing the wheel.
No, I understand your point. Your point is spot on.
You're making a kid get older.
We've been through it.
Really.
We've been through it.
Yeah, hold on, real quick.
If it's
Do you
not
think
an
there's something
injury,
to be
I just
said?
can't believe it. If it's not an injury, then he's probably never going to make it, dude. And I hate to say that, right? But if you're that much of a mental midget, that you can't be like fifth guy or sixth fiddle on this team. Nobody asked you to come to a hard. You weren't coming, even though we had the one pick. It's because we traded. We did a little tradey poo. All right, well, you weren't coming to the 10 and
Ben
72 team with no pieces.
Well, that's why you have. That's why you're in a position to do it.
You were just going to be fiddle guy.
Listen, I just
you're a piece.
I understand what you're saying. I understand what you're saying. I think at this point, the mental side's over with, and he's okay, and they're just not going to play him.
Is it? No,
because,
I don't agree.
Because, listen, there's something to be said. Listen, there's something to be said about both of these two other kids, okay, that were both – hold on, dude. Okay, you got a lot of head fucking shaking, and I'll shake it for you.
I'll shake all
I don't
day.
like that
I'm not
shit.
going to say a word.
Over here, we're listening to you. We're listening to you. All right, so –
Did he sound like a little growl?
Was that a growl? That was growlish.
I think I said motherfucker.
I did. Nice. No, I realize that. Okay, but these two kids sitting out for, JoJo was more than a year, but Ben for a year. There's something to be said when you first come, and there's all this pressure year one with being a top 3 pick or just a lottery guy, right? And the pressure comes with that. And I'm not saying guys shouldn't, you're getting paid, you should deal with the pressure, but maybe there's something to be said about these two. Already they were special talents, but you never know how things are going to work out. Maybe this helps this year for these 3 guys, and that added pressure in playing in year one sort of goes away because you come back the next year and maybe there's something. Maybe that's why they're like, you know what? We're taking the pressure of the media away from him this year because of all the other stuff. I'm not saying it's right. I'm just saying it's a huge possibility.
No, I understand. I would buy it more if he was just airballing. All right, and he saw 2 hoops, and he would get to the rim. He would get to the rim and just throw it over the shot clock. Then I would be like, holy shit, this dude's in his dome. Right? But to develop a disgusting hitch or whatever the hell it is, how is that mental?
How does that happen?
I have no idea.
How does it even happen? You play basketball your
Your
whole fucking life.
Yeah, right?
Where does this little hitch come from? That's what
yeah.
I don't get. I don't get where it come from. It's like he fooled everybody for a couple of years. Like, oh, I'm a good basketball player when he's really not. It's insane. But I think I do think that he has talent to be good. I'm with you on that. But I do think that's 50-50 right now if he'll ever be good. Easy 50-50. You think it's more than that. I think it's 50-50.
I do think it's more than that because I think a lot of it's overhyped at this point. I really do, dude. I believe they use shit.
Especially
and
if it is an injury.
They hunt stuff for you believe anything that fucking organization going to tell you about injuries at this point? Come on, dude. When have they been honest about any one of these injuries? Stop it. Stop it.
Dude's ready.
Yeah, I think he is.
He's healthy.
He is. I just think I think they like this shit. I really do. He got hurt. Oh, that's it. Hold on. You're done. I swear to you. So they're like, oh, there's a little hitch in the shot. There's a little mental stuff. Yeah. We'll get it right. And really, deep down, they have him on like one video. Because his free throws, because he was hurt. Couldn't shoot him in the games, right?
Hold on. A second gunner on the grass. He developed the hitch for video.
Maybe 3.
He developed the hitch for video. You're saying he developed the hitch for video.
No.
That's not what I said. He's practicing
I said
great without the hitch.
We saw the hitch on the free throw line in video when he was hurt. When he was hurt in games.
And so they said, just keep it. Just keep it for a while.
I'm not saying that.
We're just going to show the hitch.
I'm not saying that.
He still pulls it on occasion.
No, now it's better now. It's better, dude. Watch him shoot. Watch him spin move and take it to the bucket. Just watch everything.
Well, you can always go to the
watch
bucket.
Him fade. I'm talking about fadeaway shots and everything. Standing still.
How about the fact that TJ is taking the next step? Is that another?
Yes.
Is that a reason to redshirt a guy and say, "Hey"?
Yep. And then Bellinelli falls into your lap where you can get Bellinelli, right? Bellinelli falls in your lap where you can get a guy like Bellinelli.
We got a guy
who can flat out shoot it, right? I get a guy like Bellinelli, and then Ersan falls in your lap too, and you're like, shit. Now even more so, he ain't coming back because we don't need him to come back.
We know he's not coming back. He's not going to play this year.
But I think all the extra after the injury, because I don't believe one word this organization says about injuries, period.
So you think he comes out next year and he's ready to go?
I think he had one thing that you knew translated, okay? One thing, that he can score the basketball.
Yeah, more than that.
You guys talked about one thing that you knew for a fact, that when he came in this league, he can get to the bucket and score. You knew that.
46% from 3. I mean, so I knew he can shoot.
Yeah, but my point is you knew he can score and get to the bucket. So you
I've
knew,
seen him shoot in college.
You knew it translated. So what you guys just said is like, how do you stop? You just don't forget how to do it. I don't think he forgot how to do it. I think he's going to be a fucking flat out pimp. I think the year's going to be even bigger. You watch. You watch on this kid.
I'm not disagreeing.
I'm not saying you
no,
are.
no,
I'm talking to
I'm
people
saying-
who want to doubt this
I
kid
hope
too
you're
much.
right. I hope you're right.
Yeah, and I still think
Been
it's
running a lot of
you know
recently.
what
I've been on
Yeah.
a fucking roll
I don't
recently.
know.
I
The
didn't-
kid's been hot.
I never believed.
we've been
I go through streaks too. I go through mental.
he
You know what I
said-
mean? I go through
he
mental where I got to go to.
This guy
'Cause I
says
didn't
the
believe-
kid's been hot. We've been picking the Eagles to win it for a decade. He's been hot because they finally won it.
Fuck, I was right about Doug and Nelson too. I was right about Doug and Nelson too, which is just add on. You know what I mean? I fucking listen. You would have thought I was Doug's child the way I was defending him back early on in the year. You know,
Well,
a
you-
lot of heat.
Nelson's
Whoa.
gonna do it again.
Well, your other son.
here we
Your
go.
other son, who knows?
He just put one on. I mean, he just fucking put one on.
Your other son, who knows?
He doesn't have to do nothing ever.
It's real talk.
Ever again.
Oh, you say because he okay.
The ring.
So now he's dragging it.
The ring and the girl and the girl. You never do nothing ever
Yeah.
again.
You don't have to do anything.
Nothing.
Right.
Never.
You don't answer to us. Guys, balls deep every night. You gotta
How
have
can
a
you
problem.
not catch after that? I'll be like, once I get in at him. I mean, I can't.
Nah, but I mean to put
I was
that
gonna
to
get
put
real
that
aggressive.
nah, but to put that to sleep. I never believed the mental thing that they were serving
I know
me
you
anyway.
didn't. I
So,
know you
mean,
didn't. I know what you
I
thought
hope
it
he
came
comes
from.
out and is great. You know what I mean? So
All right, so we got a lot going on here. We got a lot of family. The family's in.
what up,
Family
fam?
talk.
So Crum says, Wilson, Chuck Knockbach randomly started following me on Twitter. Did he miss it? Did he miss the follow?
He can't throw from second.
Did
Crow.
he miss the follow?
Can't throw from second. Good thing you're not a first baseman.
Crum, when he went to follow, did he miss? Did he short arm it? Oh, Chucky. Love
I need
Chuck.
another beer.
They're right upstairs. Sean
I'm gonna go
Spielman.
get one.
And what's Spielman argue? He's probably got deep.
Feels.
Christ.
Did you guys see how mad Eskin was because he couldn't throw his wet
First-
diarrhea at, what was he talking about, LeBron?
Such a piece of shit.
Of him walking out. All right, bro.
He's dragging a guy behind him like Mussolini. He's dragging a
So
guy.
what? He said no one was ever there, Spiels? That's what he was saying, right? He was saying that nobody was ever there. It was all lies. I don't know what to believe. At this point, I don't care if he was here checking out freaking schools or not, really.
Braun?
So Bob says, Wilson, check out the HG Real Sports Talk page after the show. Great plug, too, Bobby. We got a great group over there if you just want to be realer than the rest of the motherfuckers out there. And guess what? We have no rules in the group because there ain't no dictatorship here. Have fun. You want to get cute and be a real dickhead? Maybe you get booted, maybe you don't. But we ain't here to run a dictatorship. You know what I mean? Just don't come to people's families.
This ain't Zucky.
That's all.
This ain't Zuckertown.
This ain't Zuckerberg. And this show's gonna get deleted now because I'm in like hot water. I can't even like a page I'm an admin on. Show. I can't
You're
even
in
like
hot
show.
water, are you?
Always with
With the
Zuck.
Zuck?
Fucking hates me. Despises me. He really does. He's an issue. Too. Like if that's a guy seen it on the street,
Billionaire issue.
That's fine. There's a lot of them. He's not the first.
There's a few.
All right. You got a wife from what?
There's
Great
a few.
platform. Sorry. Great platform. I do enjoy it. It's a little too like
Tremendous thing you invented, Mr. Zuck.
bro, he hit. So a little book talk real quick. Sure. So I found a video of a dude jumping at the mall, right? And then I
that
put
was
the
a great
Cowboys
video.
caption in there.
That was really
Phenomenal
so
video.
they hit that video on Facebook. Then Instagram hits it, right? So it's like, you need support. So I'm like, oh, I can support Instagram support. So I click on it. They're sending me like hotlines, like suicide hotlines. It's sports related, you jackass. Get a grip. Get a grip. It's a great video.
They thought you were
It's a
gonna kill
great
yourself?
find. It's a great find.
They thought you were going to kill yourself? Is that
I
what you're
guess.
saying?
The whole page. The whole company.
I mean,
They
you've
thought we
given-
were all hanging it.
You've given that vibe off on before, but I mean, who knows?
They thought we were all hanging. Oh, man. Wow. So, yes, Krem said you're surprised he's still alive.
But that guy didn't-
Yeah. I don't
Did
know
he
if is.
live? Who cares?
Spielman, our known beers are flowing tonight. Early Flyers game. My fingers can't text that good. Yeah, things happen. Things happen, Spiels. Where's that at?
Flyers play like shit, too. Terrible game.
Journey B, I'd rather have ball faults is on eggshells. I don't know what he's saying.
He'd rather have ball. Fultz is on eggshells. He's talking about
Oh, get the hell out of here. Stop it, Jeremy. No, you want it.
Lonzo.
No, you want it. You don't want that act all around here. Chrome.
Circus talk.
All right, they're talking wrestling. I'm out. I'm out.
Tights and boots.
So Sixers tipping
Love you
off.
guys. No wrestling talk on our feet.
Tipping
please.
off in a minute here. Sixers tipping off in a minute. So that's what we'll do. We'll take a quick 2-3 minutes. break, and then we'll come back right at tip-off when the game gets rolling. We'll give reactions throughout the game for a little bit here, and we'll get into some other talk. We want to get into the Phillies and Arrieta. We talked about LeBron, so that's good. We don't have to get into LeBron anymore. Yeah. Top 100, NBA Top 100 Slam Magazine, if that's what you want to fucking call it. I got Fs tonight. We'll touch on that. We'll crush that, actually. We'll destroy that. We'll destroy that. And I want to talk about, we talk about Arrieta, but I want to talk about Cobb, who's an interesting name, and Lynn's an interesting name as well. So we'll get on all that other side. Agree, disagree. Bad Boys of Sports Talk. Worldwide leader, you know what it is. Hashtag it Real Talk.
Pop-Tart Talk.
Segment was brought to you by Gibson Mayer LLC. Find it on the web, gibsonmayer.com. And listen, Pop-Tart. Delicious. I eat it every night before bed. Probably why I shit my brains out in the morning. But we will accept the advertisement.
Is that brown sugar
cinnamon? We will accept the advertisement.
Is that brown sugar cinnamon?
If you ever wondered,
I like the s'mores.
If you ever wondered what Tommy
Pop.
runs on, Monster and Pop-Tarts in the tank.
It's true, and like pretzels. I like a couple.
He's a monster tart.
I like a couple
sure.
pretzels.
Monster tart. That's for
Fam,
sure.
we'll be back on the other side, still answering your questions, concerns, and we'll talk 10-9-8 more, and we'll get into some Phils. Oh, it's exciting times here. It's freaking exciting times. Home of the world fucking champions, Philadelphia Eagles. We'll be right back.
World champs.
Hi, folks. Bob Mannery here. You're listening to A2D Radio, real sports talk radio for the fans, by the fans, no agenda. These guys are the best in the business. Hashtag it. No notes.
You're listening to the Bad Boys of Sports Talk. Agree to disagree right here on A2DRadio.com.
You're listening to Agree to Disagree, only on A2DRadio.com.
Listening to Bad Boys of Sports Talk Radio. Agree, disagree. Only on, you know what? A2DRadio.com.
Hi, folks. Bob Mannery here. You're listening to A2D Radio, real sports talk radio for the fans, by the fans, no agenda. These guys are the best in the business. Hashtag it. No notes. Hi, folks. Bob Mannery here. You're listening to A2D Radio, real sports talk radio for the fans, by the fans, no agenda. These guys are the best in the business. Hashtag it. No notes.
Well, let's go. Agree to disagree. A2DRadio.com. Live from the BMW of Atlantic City Studios. BMW of Atlantic City. Off exit 17 at the Parkway. Find them online. BMW of AtlanticCity.com. Every Sunday, we're brought to you by our certified public accountant. It is tax season. Make them yours. Find them on the web. GibsonMayer.com. Tom Arnone, Nick Delgazzo, Brian Wilson, Robbie Pove on the ones and twos. Our poll question, if you're just joining us, how far can the Philadelphia 76ers go in the NBA playoffs? Let us know. How deep are they going? Are they a one and done to you? We know, regardless, it's nice to be there. But, once you get there, man, I know it's house money, but you want to win around. It feels good to win around.
Yeah, absolutely.
Sorry. No, there you go. It's fine.
Sorry.
So let us know. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. A2D Radio is where you can find us. I think they can go Eastern Conference Finals. And, they get there. They're dangerous. Like I said, a young team that doesn't know any better, that's a good young team with JoJo, we'll see. These guys, everybody thinks they can get around. I mean, we all feel like they can get around.
I don't think they're good enough to get the finals yet, but, listen, we're a tough out. Like I said, I think we definitely can win around. I think we're destined for the 4, right around 4 or 5 seed. I love the 4, so we get home court over the 5, which would maybe be Washington. And then let's go. I'm ready to go. I think we're a super tough out. We win around, and then no one wants to see us. We definitely I think we can take Boston or Toronto to 6 or 7 easy, or win the series. So let's go. Let's go. Fucking city of winners, city of champions,
City of
champions.
That's not a lie.
Hashtag it.
Yeah, if you pulled the curtain and it was a blind test, and you saw us behind that curtain, you're not happy with
No, you don't want to see us.
That reveal, buddy. So it is what it is.
No, you don't want to see us.
They don't want to see us. Nobody wants to see us.
Why would you?
No, because we're up and coming.
That's what I'm saying. So,
Yeah.
with JoJo and how dominant he can be, you can go as far as he's going to take you. You know what I'm saying? You really can.
Absolutely.
All right, so that's Sixers. I know they're playing right now. 10-0 lead. People are saying that it's like a home game on here. Chrome says 10-0 lead, fellas. Sounds like a home game. Huge Sixers crowd there in Milwaukee. Ryan
Beautiful.
says, looks like
Love
Sixers Nation invaded Milwaukee.
Love it.
John Galpo said, really? Not sure to what, so we'll find that out. Chrome says, Royal Farm chicken made me shit my brains out. Yeah, Greg loves it. Greg loves it.
Yeah,
How can Greg?
I'll tell you what, Royal Farms is good, though.
Mike Parker, 2 sections full of Philly fans. Nice.
Love it. Love it.
The Diesel.
Love it. We travel well.
So who is going to offer from the DZ? So who's going to offer Trey Burton too much money?
Yeah, probably somebody.
Somebody.
Yeah.
Not
will.
sure who. We'll have to look into it. But somebody's
Well,
going to.
I like Trey.
Somebody's going to look. Somebody
Deep
who doesn't
dive.
have
Deep dive.
Somebody doesn't have a somebody who doesn't have a tight end, is going to offer way too much money.
I'll be the
and
first.
and I think
Cardinals,
was it
probably.
you guys? Was it on here where we talked about the NFLPA is not going to allow him to not take big time money?
Yeah, he's going to.
Like they're not going to allow him to not take big money.
And he's going to want to take big money because he's never made big money. You know what I'm saying? So he's going to want to, and I fully respect that. And the dude played great for us, but he's the 3rd tight end in our system. He is, and I was thinking maybe maybe Selleck retires. I love Brent Selleck. I'm not trying to throw him out, okay? And I think he's great, and he's been here forever. But I thought maybe Selleck retires after the championship, and then maybe we can, okay, Burton's a 2 now. We can sell him on, hey, you're going to be in the game a lot more, and we can give him a contract. But now with Selleck not retiring, looks like, I think he's definitely going to go, which is upsetting. But thanks for everything you did. Get your payday. You deserve it. And, I wish him well. Hopefully he doesn't go to the NFC East. I don't think he will.
Rappaport's also reporting that the Eagles will release Vinny Curry. So we'll see. We're hearing different
Michael Rappaport?
Yeah. Or Ian.
I
I wish it was. I wish it was Michael. Joe. I wish it was Michael reporting it.
I'd like to get him on.
Yeah, we'd love to. Mike
Trash
Parker.
Barstool.
Oh, they're crumbs. Mike Parker, you can clearly hear defense chance when the Bucs have the ball. Love it.
16-10 currently, by the way. Unless we're behind. Who knows?
Yeah, we're behind because
we might be.
We're on the app.
We might be.
We're on the app. The app's always a little behind. Richard Johnson, got to play smart ball now. Got to make each shot count. No room for mistakes. Go Sixers. No doubt. It's a big game tonight. Huge game. For some reason, I thought they were home for a sec, but the 8 o'clock start makes sense. They're also on ESPN too.
I like Ben. I like Ben defensive. I like Ben.
Well, no, because they were home against the Hornets.
I like Ben bodying up.
Now it starts
start of a
4
game.
Yeah, miss that.
That's Dario.
That's why we go back. We listen, and we're like, oh, that was cool. I missed that one. Just skip right by that one.
That was cute.
I was cliff noting it. I was cliff noting it.
Sweeps participated.
Guy never fucking reads.
That was nice. That was nice of Sweeps to participate.
Thanks for coming. Thanks for showing up. Some guys show up, some guys don't sometimes. So, yeah, 18-12 it looks like. Obviously, we're a little behind. DZ.
Good move. Get in there.
He should chase his payday. Most players only get one. No, that's
yeah,
right.
I totally agree.
You're right.
He should.
I agree.
You
listen, and in my opinion,
especially because it's the NFL.
In my opinion, he won't be the first Super Bowl winner to go somewhere and not equal his payday.
Dexter Jackson.
He won't ever equal his payday.
Look that name up, guys.
Yeah, Dexter Jackson, Larry Brown.
You know that?
Yeah, Larry Brown.
Another one.
Hey,
that was
Larry
against
got paid.
Pittsburgh, 2 picks. Dexter Jackson, 2 picks against Oakland, right?
And Dexter took one to the house, and Larry took one to the house.
Yes, sir.
Some things.
We're here.
And
Mind melt.
Big plays. So Trey Burton, another big play. Super Bowl history.
We don't hate each other all the time.
No.
We're here.
Occasional.
We're here.
Occasional hate.
40%. Maybe 80.
40% of the time it works every time.
We'll do a poll. Chris, put a poll out.
We'll do a poll.
Screenshot our faces. Put a poll out. Okay, so now Bobby, what up, Bobby? He says Ian followed that report by saying that he spoke to a member of the Birds and was told that they're trying to restructure Vinny. So yeah, we're okay. Good. That's what I thought we were at. I want to restructure Vinny. I'm not trying to lose. I'm not trying to lose him.
I think we have to restructure Jason too. I said this before, but Peters, in my opinion, I know he's been very reluctant to restructure in the past, but this year it showed. It's was that JoJo?
Yeah, that was
it showed.
Turnaround.
Is that Cobe?
Okay.
Is that Mike?
But it showed this year
that Mike
that Vaitai can fill in. Okay, Vaitai filled in admirably. If not, he wasn't better than Peters, but he played very well, obviously, and that showed. So in my opinion, Peters sees that and he's like, "Fuck, now I can't hold them over to Coles anymore. I got to restructure because." No one wants to cut Peters. I think the whole organization doesn't want to cut him. I think he wants to be here also. So I think he will restructure Peters, and that'll help us out with cap-wise.
JoJo, one of his 8 threes, and that led to a transition break and a bucket. So 6 to 8, Brett says. Okay.
He's old.
Okay, let me fucking tell you something. If he's saying that every game, okay, we're talking during the break. If he's talking about that matchup-wise, different story, okay?
Yes.
If you're talking about that every game, and I'm a Brett supporter, if you're talking about that every goddamn game, somebody should let you go tomorrow. Or you need to go see the shrink with Markel, okay? Because wake the hell up, okay? Dominant big men get rings and get on broad. That's how things work. That's real fucking talk.
And guess what?
Okay? Only one guy.
Where they at, Tom?
Only one guy.
They're here.
On the block.
They're here.
Get on the block.
They're here.
Get on the block.
Only 2 guys.
That was a block move.
Only 2 guys have won chips without legitimate big men. 2. And it's LeBron and Jordan.
Yeah, that's it. And guess what?
And that's go talk.
And guess what? You don't find them around.
Shit.
They don't grow on trees, them guys. Sorry.
This guy is dominant inside. He is Shaq dominant in the post, and even more because you saw the step back jumper that looks like. Is that Mike? Is that Mike?
Is
that Mike? Come on.
Dude,
lock the fuck in.
His 12 to 14 footers is money.
Sorry,
So why shoot the 3? If you're wide open.
I think that might.
If you're wide open.
I think that might go down to 1 too because I know Gasol's Euro soft, but they had Bynum when they won that.
No, I know.
So,
They had Bynum. They had, and before
So it might just be
and
Jordan.
Shaq. So it's only. Oh no, they did.
Talk about
Cleveland.
being soft, Bynum.
Talk about Cleveland had Bynum.
Soft ass
Oh,
pussy.
you say
I said
Kobe?
Jordan and LeBron
Oh,
at only
LeBron,
two.
sorry,
Yeah.
I thought you
I had to
said
think
Kobe.
about
Yeah, not
LeBron for a
Kobe, not
minute.
Kobe.
I mean, unless you want to kill
No.
Kevin
Guess
Love's
what?
not a
Guess
big
what?
man to me.
You want
so
to
it doesn't count.
You want to look at Kobe to me?
Yeah, you're right.
Kobe,
I'd
after
say
Shaq left, the Lakers stunk for 2 years till they
And then
got Pau
Bynum.
Gasol.
Yeah.
And then
Till they
Bynum.
got Pau Gasol.
And Bynum.
Yeah.
Because Bynum was a pimp
Yeah.
for a second.
Well, Pau Gasol was.
No, Powell's Pal.
Pau was a mega.
Powell's Pal, but he had a dominant
But
post
they weren't
guy.
good.
Yeah.
But after Shaq left, there was 2 years where they
Yep.
weren't good. Kobe was there. Kobe was scoring, but they weren't good because they didn't have no guy in the post.
Dude,
Then they got Pau
yeah.
and Bynum at the same time.
Yeah, and you got to understand something. Bynum was that, forget all the
Yeah,
other
Bynum.
stuff.
I know,
But
right?
forget the bowling.
I called
you know
that
what
he
I
would
mean?
never play as a
That
Sixer,
is-
by the way.
that is
Called it.
insane.
I'll go back on Facebook and hashtag it.
But he was dominant for a
Because I called
second
it.
in the post. You know what I mean? He was flat out dominant in the post for a second. So,
I hate Andrew Bynum. I hate him. I hope he dies.
That was pre-processed.
Bredo saying it's great that Dario's finally starting to get the respect around the league as a legit NBA
He
player.
still doesn't get no calls, but we love Dario.
And then Mike Parker says JoJo hit a fadeaway from the post on the regular. Yeah, he
Yeah.
does.
Yeah, that's
All
He
day.
does.
That's what I'm saying.
That was
does.
the one.
Why
Tommy
settle
was
for a
dancing.
3 when you can at least
shimmy
get
it.
that shot all day? You can get that shot all day.
I
as
would
a
shimmy it.
7-footer.
Yeah, that one got Tommy the shimmy.
Listen.
All day as a
Oh, my
7-footer,
God.
you
I
get that
can't
shot.
talk about say whatever you want about Sam Hinkie, but he knew drafting this guy, and I know Sam was a big analytic
set the whole
guy.
thing up. Set
Right?
the whole thing up.
Yeah, that you win inside out. Okay? Unless you have goats on the outside, you win inside out. 6 to 8 threes is crazy talk to me.
Yeah.
That's delusional talk.
Right.
I know where the league's going. Don't go there. Okay? You don't got to follow what others do to create a dynasty and win championships. Okay? Follow what was done in the past, not right now. Motherfuckers are chasing Golden State. Stop trying to chase shooting threes. Get in the post and dominate.
Well, because Houston
Shit.
shoots threes. Okay, Houston shoots threes.
I got
Houston
five.
doesn't do nothing.
I can't.
Houston
I
does
can't.
nothing in the
I
playoffs.
can't.
No,
I'm
you're good.
going in.
You're with.
'Cause
I'm with you.
I'm upset.
with you.
I'm upset.
I'm with you.
I'm upset.
I'm with you.
I mean,
Listen,
I
three-
see you, Brad.
in
I
my-
see you, Brad.
In my
I
opinion,
see you.
My
And
opinion,
I love
JoJo,
Brad.
yo,
I love Brad.
listen
but
to me. Stop
shit.
talking. In my opinion,
Huh?
in my opinion, JoJo, I'm fine with you taking 2 to 3 threes a game. If you're wide open, take them a game. And if you make 2 of your first 3, I'll let you shoot another one. All right, go ahead. But if you're 0 for 3, get on the fucking post. All right, because that's where you need to be. Because you can hit, like we said, you can hit that step back jumper from the post all day against anyone in the league. So why wouldn't you do it? Why? I don't get it. That's my only gripe on JoJo. I love JoJo. Love his game. And the only other gripe I have is that he hits the floor too much as a 7-footer, and every time he hits the floor, I know me and everyone else, it scares the fuck out of us. It does.
But there's
But
a
just
reason-
stop hitting the floor so much. But he's a hell of a player, and he plays hard. That's why he hits the floor so much. That's what you got to give him.
Yeah.
So
I mean, there's a
you can't
reason-
turn that factor off in his head. You know.
that there's a previous blueprint on how to win NBA games. You understand? The Warriors are an anomaly, but that's also a reason why they blew a 3-1 lead. You understand?
Yep.
They don't blow a 3-1
It's also
lead
a reason they
with-
went and got the third
with
best player in
diesel.
basketball.
You don't blow that. You don't blow a 3-1
Probably the
lead
second.
when you got somebody that you can throw the ball in the post.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep. No, that's real.
And guess what? They don't win last year without Durant.
That's what
I
I'm
don't care what
saying.
anyone
Yeah,
says.
yeah.
They would have lost
Yeah.
again
They
to
But
would've
Cleveland.
listen,
without Durant.
the three can come and go.
Oh,
When
he
you're in the
carried it.
post and you're dominant, that don't go. Right? I mean, that just
Yeah.
stays. That stays.
That's because that's to your point. That's why everybody was saying, well, he needed to go to the Warriors. No, the Warriors fucking
Needed
needed him.
him. Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did. Yes, they did.
Hey, stamp that. That's real talk.
No, that's
real
real talk. Dan Bagley says, don't need to chase Golden State when JoJo can't be guarded by anyone on Golden State. And yeah, that's what we're talking about, Dan.
Yeah,
that's what we're
Zaza will
getting
take
at.
a cheap shot, scumbag.
Oh, that Bellinelli? That's pretty. That's pretty. Pretty. Mike Parker, if he's on Manute Bull streak, keep shooting.
I remember Manute Bol hit 7 threes one time for Washington, I believe. 7, 6, banging threes.
He just had to reach his hand
Dude
over.
was the skinniest dude you ever seen in your life.
Crumb says,
Straight out of Sudan.
Crumb says he wants more of a mean streak from Dario.
I think Dario's mean enough.
I do.
Man.
I think
really
Dario's
do.
got a little mean in
Chrome,
him.
I think Dario. I loved him talking to the bench after he hit that 3.
Yeah.
First off, the reason Clarkson threw that ball at him wasn't the dunk. It was after he hit that 3 when he turned and talked to the bench. And that's fine with me, and I love that. And Clarkson, you're a pussy, and we're fine with that. And I love him talking.
Wet.
Guess what? And the people that were saying
On cue.
and the people
On
that
cue.
were
How are you, Dar?
people that were saying Dario shouldn't have dunked that. Like I seen Sixers fans tell me Dario should have just held that. He shouldn't dunk that. First off, in Europe they played to the buzzer, but I'm not even going to blame Europe. Bottom line is Cavs have dominated Since LeBron went back to the Cavs, they've dominated the East. They beat us, 12 straight? You're about to win in Cleveland. You do what the fuck you want. You throw the ball down, you tell Jordan Clarkson, you're a pussy. I'll get in his face, whatever. Set a tempo, okay? We're here, and we're here to stay, and here we come. Set a tempo. Throw that ball down. I would have thrown it down fucking harder. He kind of laid in. He didn't even dunk it hard.
Yeah,
that's why I don't get it.
Yeah,
he kind of laid it in. I would have banged it down.
Oh, Dario with the block and then the finish. Give me some as we talk. As we talk,
Dario.
Hold on.
As we talk, the guy.
As we talk, he had
Cromer,
3 earlier.
Look at Hairlip getting aggressive. I love him.
Cromer,
he had a 3 earlier.
Cromer, he's got an overbite. He's not soft. He's tough.
Dude, he's normal Europeans are soft. He's not.
So he had a 3. He had a 3 when we were talking. Then he had a big block on the other end, and then finished with the layup.
And we're up 19. Hey-yo!
You guys, everybody knows what sportsmanship gets you. It gets you second place. You know what I mean? And that's just one of those unwritten rules anyway. That who came up with that? Like, you're not supposed to shoot it down. Who cares?
Yeah, fuck you.
Understand? I always say it in baseball.
They're pressing.
They're
full court pressing.
Guys stealing. They're up 8. Well, that's our fault for being down 8. All right, I'm more pissed at my team. All right, and now the next guy will get one in the ear. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'll handle it. Yeah. But I'm not gonna bark at you. We'll handle it.
Yeah, we might hit a guy.
But I'm more pissed at my guys. We're down 8.
If it's a second baseman, we might slide cleats up.
That's what I told you. That's what I said about Weber. Like, he went up on my, my color guy because he's like, you know what? I love when guys get mad after the fact. Like, you should have stopped him during the game. Show your mean. Show your mean. Show your tough during the game.
That's how we are. Balls hanging, cleats up. That's how we are. Let's go.
Yep. Diesel says, Dario, let Scarecrow Steve cut his hair. He might.
First off, Scarecrow Steve, still money from the elbow, in case you were wondering.
Mike Park says, I want to see a 42-point
Still
quarter.
money.
Let's go.
Do you know Scarecrow Steve? Anybody know who that is? Dude, he used to roll up to Audubon Courts. Actually, I still see him there on occasion. When I was like in 9th grade and he used to roll up there, I thought he was like 67. He might be 107 now. I have no idea. Dude's still up there from the elbow. Right? He's got nothing else. He's got no other game. But if you hit him at the elbow, he's here. And it's good.
Yep.
He's a legend.
That's awesome.
He's a legend.
Chrome says Dario dunked it because of tiebreakers in Europe, his overall regular season points, so he played to the end. That was some petty pussy shit throwing the ball at his back. Yeah. You get it.
And guess what? Maybe he dunked it to set a fucking tone that the Sixers are here. Fuck you, Cleveland.
And
fuck you.
Yes, 100% right. And if that was, once again, it's just the NBA and these pro sports guys, they crack me up. They're such cowards. If that's JoJo, Clarkson's in the locker room, all right, he's already in the shower with the soap. But it's like, hey, it's Dario. I'll fire a ball off his back. All right, come on, dude.
He's European. We'll throw it off his back, yeah. I wish Dario probably fuck him up in a heartbeat.
He's taking things. Oh, yeah, no doubt.
No, but you're right. That's exactly what he did.
I'll get in there, Teach. Oh, and then the kid.
Look, dunk it.
Benjamin!
Good dish.
All right, so we wanted to get in a little Arrieta Phil's talk.
Well, we'll talk a little Phil's. I mean, obviously, we haven't fared well so far in spring training, but spring training, no one cares. No one cares about the outcome, okay? It's about seeing the guys play. Now, I think you agree. I agree. Sweeps will definitely agree. Starting pitching is probably the worst part of our team at the moment. Listen, we offered Arrieta 3 years. I think you got to bring him in. I'm not against bringing Arrieta and Lynn in, okay? Because I think we're going to hit. Okay, we're young, yes, but we're going to hit, in my opinion.
Me too.
And starting pitching is our biggest question mark. Now, you hope maybe 2 of the guys break out. Maybe Vinny, maybe Eflin, maybe Eichhoff. You think you got something with Nola, okay? But then after that, what do we got? We don't really know. If you bring Arrieta Lynn in, stabilize the rotation, Lynn, you can say what you want about Lance Lynn. Innings eater. He's been an innings eater for his career, okay? And Arrieta is a stud. Now, we've been saying I wouldn't give him a huge deal because he's trending downward, but the dude's still a stud. He comes in and bolsters your rotation right away. You can sign him for a 3-year deal. Why wouldn't you? So I'm on board with bringing both of them in. I don't care. I'm trying to win. Let's go. Let's go. We definitely are in the contender spot if we bring both of them in my opinion. We can definitely contend for a wild card, no doubt.
Yeah, well,
doubt.
You see where the temperature of this team is if they do that, like you said, and Jetpacks breaks camp. I understand. Yeah, I don't
He's
want to
not
hear any
going
options.
to.
I know. I don't want to hear it, though. I know. I understand
I
how
agree with you,
baseball
Sweets.
works. I'm tired of it. People are
too.
tired of waiting. This dude needs to be on the team. The other dude showed he's a fat pig. That's it, dude.
I would've
And
cut
I
him
know
already.
it's the spring.
I already get rid of him.
understand it's the spring, and I know what
Doesn't-
you're saying.
doesn't
I know
matter.
it's a
Jetpack's
business.
amazing.
I know it's in a business and stuff like that, but you're just tired of it. So
you-
now you say, whoa,
Yeah.
we got a starter, and we're showing that hey, we don't care about this dude has another option or something. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Now you're ready to
Yep.
go. And if you get two, forget
I
about
love it out of
Wow,
you.
you
I
know?
love it out of you. They're not. It's not going to happen
Yeah.
with Jetpacks. Unfortunately, I think we're on the same page. We want him.
Yeah.
We want him up. But I think June 1st is right. Like Super 2 date, probably around June. I think he comes up.
Yeah.
And hopefully, you give Mikel 2 months. If you're not hitting and you're playing like shit, then we gotta give Scotty time because the dude rakes.
Yeah.
He rakes. Scotty Jetpacks fucking rakes. He raked in spring last year. He raked last year in the minors. He's raking in spring right now. Dude rakes.
Yeah, Franco's 1 for 15.
Yeah, dude fucking rakes.
Yeah.
Listen, I completely agree.
I'm
I
not
know.
a Franco guy.
You know how I feel about guys and years and
Yeah.
all that bullshit.
Service
If,
time
if
and
you're
all that
ready,
shit.
let's
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
Just go.
If you're ready, let's go.
Guess
If you're
what?
better
Who
than somebody
cares
else we
who
got,
cares if you gotta pay him a
I'm in
year
the wing.
early?
I'm here to win baseball games.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you're better than what's out there, you're going to start.
But the problem with that though is, and we totally agree, but the front offices don't agree because they always hold everybody back.
Yeah.
They didn't hold Harper back,
arbitration
but
friendly,
they held Chris Bryant back till he was
Yeah.
ready, and he ended up hitting 35 that year. But it's just that's what they do, because they want to have that extra year. It's that extra year where they don't have to be arbitration. They don't have to give them a bonus, which is petty,
Yeah.
but.
You get
I
yourself,
understand the business aspect of it, but if you're ready to go and the other guy stinks, let's go, man. Let's go.
You get yourself a stud for 4 or 5 years, and you financially rape his butthole. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
That's what happened with Pujols.
Yeah.
Pujols played almost for free for about 6 years. First 6 years, 40,
Yeah.
330,
Yeah.
40, and 100.
800K.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Woo!
40. He's got 40. He's 325 with 40 and 125, making 800K a year. Meanwhile, the Mets are paying Bobby Bonilla 1.5, who hasn't played in a decade. I mean, come on.
It's nuts.
Diesel says Franco will hit 9th when Arrieta's on the hill.
Yo,
Yeah, right.
Diesel's been all
You're
over.
damn right.
He's been all over about Franco batting 9th with the pitcher batting in front of him.
Set a tone. Dan Bakley, Alfaro had a sniper throwing a guy off at second today.
Oh,
I
I
love
like
Alfaro.
me some Jorge.
I like Alfaro.
Hip hip.
He's going to rake.
Jorge.
He's going to rake, too. Crum said, I just don't love Lynn guys. He's aging him, and Matheny burns everyone out. And Sweeps is right. He was better as a fat kid.
Yeah, no, we had that discussion the other day.
Lance Lynn, I'm not going to sit here and tell you that he's a world beater and he's a great pitcher, but he's an innings eater. Always has been.
Well, that's what I told Crum the other day. He's 175 every year that when he's healthy. He's
175, 180.
15, 175 plus, 15 wins and sub 4 ERA.
Right around the 4 ERA. You can't
you'll
hate
suck
on
that
a guy for that. I will definitely pay that, in my opinion. No doubt in my mind. I'm fine with it. I'll bring Lance. I want to bring both of them in.
Yeah.
But I'll bring if say we don't get Arrieta, I'll bring Lance Lynn in. I'm fine with that. Because I just don't trust the rotation right now.
I would bring him
Like,
and Cobb.
who do we trust?
Very good.
I
think
would
there's-
take Cobb.
And you know
too.
who, and I love
Give me Arrieta and Cobb, and let's call it a day.
like
What is Jake waiting for?
And let's go
like
play.
some of these guys.
What is Jake from State Farm waiting
Yeah,
for?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
no, I know what he – I mean, I'm not like being – I know what he's
You
waiting
got to
for,
sign
but
in the next couple of
Jesus
days,
Christ,
right? I
man.
mean, you're getting too long.
Yeah.
It's getting too long.
Like-
the season starts in 3 weeks. What are you doing?
I hope he goes in there and just turns Boris upside down every day. Like when he, hey, the phone didn't ring yet. You shit me. Just turns him upside down and gets all the fucking quarters out of his pocket. Because I know Boris has got a pocket full of fucking quarters.
Shakes the pennies
You
out of his
fucking
pocket.
pig.
You fuck.
Oh, Jesus.
I don't care. Sorry. Not sorry. Sorry, I'm not sorry. No, but like, okay, so you look at the starting rotation and like, where do you go? Where do you think the top 5 is? What is our 5 right now? If we don't add anybody, what's our starting 5?
Noah Eichhoff. In no specific order.
okay, yeah.
All right, Noah Eichhoff, Velasquez, Pavetta, and Eflin probably.
Eflin?
Yeah, I know. It's Eflin, Leiter,
Yeah.
Thompson.
Well, see, what's crazy to me?
Or
what's crazy?
Eshelman, but that's not going to happen.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen. What's crazy to me is like
There's another guy with options.
Pavetta,
You know?
Pavetta, and I like Eflin, I do. But Pavetta and Eflin and JoJo's limping a little bit. Now we don't like that. See, we don't like that shit. But Pavetta Eflin, and even fucking Velasquez. Like, these guys have way better stuff than Leiter, in my opinion.
His own guy, though. Yeah.
These guys have way better stuff than Leiter, in my opinion. But Leiter gets outs. Yeah. He's a bulldog. Kind of guy that we love. I'm burping.
I throw up.
Sorry. I'm not throwing up. I'm just burping. Kind of guy that we love, though, Sweeps. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Kind of guy that we love. Bulldog on him out. He might only throw 90, but the dude's a bulldog and he gets outs. Fucking Velasquez, Pavetta, Eflin, all got better stuff than him. Don't get as many outs. Like, I'm a Leiter guy. I like
Mark
Leiter.
Talked about it. I mean, pedigree, toughness. You know, he's a little susceptible to the long ball. So it doesn't do him any good in the pen. So
yeah, that's why he's got started.
Yeah, he just loves his mental makeup, and you know he's going to take the ball every fifth day and eat up some innings for you. You know what I mean? So, no, we like him. I'm a big Leiter guy. So, I mean, but yeah, you got those pieces. There's some room. You know, there's some money room. There's some money room, and obviously there's some starting pitching holes. You know, to be had. So.
Oh, there's plenty of money.
43-31 end of the first.
There's
Sixers.
plenty
Let's
of
go.
money room. You know, I
don't
think
know
Rob
what they're
said
doing behind the scenes with the other two guys, but they at least have put their best foot forward with Arrieta.
Absolutely.
Rob's saying, he's holding for that fourth year. You know?
Yeah, no.
I know he is.
Yep.
And first off, he wanted 6 to begin with, which no one was going to give him. Okay, everyone knew. Listen, you've for the last 3 years, you've thrown a ton of innings. Okay, your velocity was down last year. You're still a very good pitcher. I think everyone agrees. He's probably going to get 22, 24 a year, but you're not going to get 5 or 6 years. Okay, I know. The Phillies have offered him 3, which is what I've garnered from looking at shit, and it's probably his best offer currently. I know he wants the 4th. I don't think he's going to get it. I think he's going to end up having to sign. I hope he signs with us. I'll take Arrieta. I'm fine with it. Let's go. But he needs to sign soon. He needs to make a decision. We got fucking 3 weeks of spring training left. You got to make a decision. Jake, let's go.
All right,
It's March 4th, you know what I mean? Like we talked about earlier.
You got like another week.
You can lessen,
and the
season
starts in March this year.
If you went, there's
right?
no reason.
Like a week.
There's no way the Phillies wouldn't pay 2 years, $65 million. You're talking about $65 million. I understand you don't want to hit.
Yeah, I'm fine.
You're looking for it. You're not gonna.
I'll give him $30 million a year for 2 years.
In 2 years, he doesn't want to hit it again. No kidding. But $65 million is a lot of money. But
take it.
Come on.
Take it. They're pigs. They're all pigs. They get to a point where, like, I get it. You get a hit free agency. You get to hit the bank, but you hit the bank already, dude. You know what I mean? Actually, he hasn't at all. But you're gonna hit. You can hit it back, get 2 years, $65 million, and hit a jackpot right there. Yeah. You know what I mean? I know he hasn't got paid as much as to his numbers over that time with the Cubs.
He wasn't any good.
It's a finder.
So,
look what I found.
Look what
I found.
I was gonna say he was.
So now it's a payday.
Yeah.
So I get that. Now it's a payday for him finally. So if you take 2 years, $65 million, why not? But okay, dude, you got 3 years on the table. You're gonna get a lot of money over 3 years.
Probably $75 million.
It's guaranteed. So what are you waiting on? I understand that you feel like you're gonna be done after that 3, and you're not gonna get paid again. But somebody's still gonna answer that 3.
$75 million. Where do you need?
Yeah.
What do you need? What do you need?
That's how I feel.
Someone gave me $1.5 million. I'd blow them. I mean, like, fuck. What the hell?
All right, so let's
Jesus Christ.
Let's jump into the
Is
question.
that too low? I'm sorry, too low. I'm sorry.
Rob was going for his wallet.
Well, yeah.
I said, Pope was going for his wallet.
For Cowboys fans, it's double. $3 million.
Damn it.
I closed my eyes.
Oh, Jesus. We're off the rails. And we're off the rails.
All right, question time. Let's do questions.
Let's go.
Sounds good. I think it's a foregone conclusion that Arrieta is going to be a Philly. I mean, I went to Google his name, and it came up Jake Arrieta Phillies.
I think it's coming too. I do.
Yeah, definitely.
It just has to be agreed upon. And he better do it soon. Like we said, he's wasting time.
Right.
Because you gotta get up to. I know I'm sure he's working out, but you gotta get up to style. You gotta get up to snuff.
Absolutely.
You gotta learn your guys. You gotta learn your coaches. You gotta learn your catcher. Like, come on.
Can't just flip a switch.
You can't walk in with 4 days left before the season and sign. It doesn't work. It's not fucking NFL.
I know
and that doesn't work either usually.
I know these guys throwing their own and all that shit, but there's something about getting on the bump and seeing big league hitters.
Being with your guys.
Getting with your guys.
Getting with the guys.
Listen,
getting part of the team.
This is a young fucking staff that needs a guy
I
like
need
that.
a guy like that. Absolutely.
You're losing a lot of
a worker.
opportunity.
So give him the 4th. Shit.
No.
You just can't
I
go
don't.
over
It ain't our money.
because it's going to be over 100, bud. It's just, I understand what you're saying, but it's those contracts are crippling,
it doesn't look that
right?
bad.
And I'm not an analytic guy, and Brian Kenny annoys me when I watch him with his cowboy boots and his suit.
No doubt.
You know what I mean? But there's probably only like 4 or 5 of those contracts are any good. You know what I mean? Like, the verdict's still out, on Cano. But, I mean, it's just like those contracts are horrible.
He said his cowboy boots and his suit.
Fuck.
I love that.
That's great.
I love it.
Yeah, they cripple you.
No, it makes sense.
Yeah. Let's dive away from sports for a little bit for today's primer question. In the spirit of the Oscars that are going on right now tonight as well, name your best picture from the past year. Your best picture, not theirs. Yours.
Oh, shit.
Okay, well, I'll go first. I'm a film buff.
That's why I asked.
First off, like I said earlier on Facebook, and I will reiterate: if the movie where the young woman fucks the aqua fucking man, the fish man, wins the fucking Oscar, I think it's called, what is it? Lady of Water or something Water. The Shape of Water. Shape of Water. If that wins, they should just cancel the Academy Awards for the rest of the lifetime. In my opinion, it should be 3 Billboards to Ebbing, Missouri, I think it's called. Really good movie. I enjoyed it. It's like Fargo-ish, dark comedy.
Yeah, I wanted to see it.
Really good. You'll enjoy it. Very good film.
What was it again?
3 Billboards to Ebbing, Missouri, I think it's called. Something like that.
The daughter gets killed or something.
Yeah. Frances McDormand is in it. Yeah, she puts billboards up saying the cops aren't doing their jobs and shit. Woody Harrelson's in it. It's good. It's a good movie. Really good. I enjoyed it thoroughly. Dunkirk, I thought was really good. I don't know. I would do 3 Billboards, in my opinion, should win Best Picture. If The Shape of Water wins, I'll be upset. If Get Out wins, I'll be upset. I don't know the hype for Get Out. I didn't like it. I thought it was okay at best. Thought the acting was weak and the ending was weak. And the whole movie, they can say what they want. The whole movie to me was like white people are terrible people, and I don't like that kind of shit. So I got no time for it. I didn't like it. I know that's in the Best Picture category also. There's other ones, Lady Bird. I would probably never watch that ever. Usually there's some of these movies that get Best Picture noms are fucking brutal films. So I don't understand. It's very artsy, and I don't get it. Maybe I'm not cultured. I don't get it. So.
Well, I think I bring the question to the show because there's a lot of movies that don't get recognized by the Academy that you love, you've seen 3 times already this year. Let's give them love now.
Yeah, see, I would go 3 Billboards just because it's up for it, and I hope it wins. But other movies I saw, I don't even know what else I saw. First off, I don't even know what came out this year, but Brawl in Cell Block 99 gets my vote. All right? Fucking check it out. Awesome film.
Nice.
Awesome.
Yeah, I don't even know what I've seen this year. That's no.
I'm
I
more
remember.
as a comedy guy usually.
Yeah.
I do want to see the Billboard.
I'm a comedy guy.
One,
I'm a comedy buff. Good count.
I like to smoke weed and watch movies that make me laugh. I mean, sorry.
Can't hate a guy.
Sorry, I'm not sorry.
Can't hate a guy.
Coxman.
I'm a coxman.
All right, number 2, boys.
Must be a bullseye.
Shaquem Griffin is truly an inspirational story, but will the one-handed linebacker from UCF be drafted and live his NFL dream?
Oh, yeah, he's definitely getting
I think he's definitely getting drafted for sure.
I mean, absolutely. I mean, he played well at Central Florida enough to warrant, a later round pick, and then when he put on a show at the combine, it's like, whoa, all right, man, this guy's strong.
Yeah,
he's got one hand, he's strong, and he's running 4.3s. I mean, he's going to go side to side.
I'm thinking top 3 rounds for sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
Maybe second rounder, but just because I'm sure they're going to knock him for not having a hand. But I think he's definitely a second round guy.
Yeah, he's a guy that'll at least excel on special teams early on, and then. His work ethic and his desire and his toughness will turn him into, I think, a starter in this league.
Yeah, and that's why I said if he's there 32, I have no problem taking him because he'll fit in a locker room full of guys who work their tails off. Yeah. So, I mean, fit right in here. That's
Jason Terry's still in the league, in case anybody was wondering.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah, he's cleaning up. He's cleaning up.
Rocco, Christ.
All right.
That's 2. That's 2 tonight for Rocco.
Can't believe it.
That's 2 tonight.
Get the cup. Yeah, I feel. Yeah, it's kind of way I see it. I mean, absolutely.
Yeah, there's been some talk possibly the Packers are interested in him or whatnot, but yeah, based on what he's done in the combine, he definitely deserves a spot.
Yeah, the intangibles are off the
chart. Oh yeah, he's definitely gonna get drafted.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Number 3, boys. UFC 222 went down last night, and we saw Chris Cyborg with another dominant win to defend her title. Is Cyborg the best female MMA fighter of all time?
Yeah,
I'm going to say yes.
Yeah,
I don't watch the UFC really a lot, but I'll say yeah. I know she looks very mannish to me.
Yeah,
She might have a dick. So I'll say yeah.
Yeah, no, I agree, and I think that the nickname is perfect because she looks like a cyborg.
Yeah,
but
she does.
I think
somebody
the whole
led her in the right direction there.
The whole Rousey thing was always just a fad. You know what I mean? Like she dominated girls, and
she
it
was
was
really
an
good for her.
armbar.
Yeah,
She armbarred you and stuff. The first time she got punched in the face, she
went
ran away.
She went
away.
Hollywood, stopped working.
Yeah,
and
she
shit went away real quick.
Yep.
Shit went away real quick.
That's what Cyborg does. She
Now
breeds,
she's in
she breeds
WWF.
fighting. You know what I mean?
WWE,
She's got the cauliflower ear.
Yeah.
That's what Cyborg does, and she's an absolute beast.
Cauliflower.
You know?
I mean,
She's walk cauliflower.
Yeah. You see that, you're like, shit.
Yep. I know what I'm in for.
Somebody's
a lot of wrestling on that
been
mat.
hit a lot. Somebody's been hit a lot.
Yep. Somebody's been on that mat a lot. Rolling around. Rolling around on that fucking mat. I want no parts of you.
Just had a fender bender. The guy's got cauliflower ear. I'm ready.
Fucking Kale Sanderson out here.
Well, you thank Rousey because there wouldn't have been a woman division without her. Or
Yeah,
whatnot,
I mean, she brought it up.
Right, and the reason why I asked this question is that Chris Cyborg is leaps and bounds better than Ronda Rousey ever was, and it's just apparent.
And looks matter too, Robbie. You know what I mean? Like Ronda was, is attractive, and we know the other's not.
Yeah.
So that plays a part in people. I'm not rousing up, but
she looks
I'm
like
saying
she was birthed in a fucking jungle somewhere.
But people,
She sold tickets.
yeah, but people like there's people who thought she was good looking. I'm not saying I was a big Rousey like she's sexy or anything.
I'd fuck her, but
yeah. But you know
that
what I mean?
doesn't say much.
So that drew that drew some attention.
No,
So
she put asses in seats. Absolutely.
yeah. Probably got some up the ass too. Just stating facts. Everybody tries once. Not guys, you know what I mean? Women.
Just tip.
Just confirming.
See how it feels. He said just confirming.
Next up,
For all the guys
Not
out there
everybody
trying
should try
to-
once.
That even got Roy turned around.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah, Roy's like this. Yeah. What did that motherfucker say?
What I miss?
All right, I'm not turning around.
What should I have done? What should I have done with Roy Halladay?
oh shit.
That's Oswald. But yeah, let's roll.
Oh. I know I got a dock up there. Thought like that. All right. Well.
You should.
Yeah.
Getting his jersey retired, by the way. We didn't address that. Roy Halladay jersey retired. I love it. And I'm going to try to be there for that game.
Yeah, respectful.
The Blue Jays,
Yeah.
too.
No
Different
doubt.
number. Yeah, Blue Jays.
Yeah. Wall of Famer.
All right, talk a little college basketball right now. We know that Villanova will be the number 2 seed in the men's Big East tournament, but will they win it?
They should, in my opinion. I don't think the Big East is that great, so they should. But Villanova has been they've been taking on Woodard recently.
Yeah.
Last 2 weeks, they haven't played great ball. They scratched out a couple wins. They scratched out a win against Seton Hall. They lost against 2 other guys. I mean, I think if you're a Nova fan, which I'm not, but I know a lot of people in the area are, you should be a little concerned with how they're playing. But they should win the Big East. I think they will win the Big East. I would be concerned moving forward to the tournament. Hopefully, if they win the Big East, they'll get a 1 seed and they get a favorable draw, and we'll see how they play. Because early on, you're thinking, oh, my God, this team looks amazing. They could definitely win it again. And in the last 2 weeks, you're like, holy shit, are they going to have an early exit,
Right.
So we'll
Yeah,
see
so
how
the
it
Big East
goes.
tournament's really going to impact how they play in the other tournament, because if they get hot and they run some games off in the tourney, they're going to go into the tourney feeling good about themselves. So
Absolutely.
That's going to factor in, no
Yeah,
doubt.
their only hiccup in the Big East tournament is Xavier.
Yeah.
Xavier's pretty good. So you expect
Yeah,
them
but
in the final.
they
You expect them
usually
in the final.
struggle against a couple other guys in there, too. They usually struggle against Butler, struggle against Creighton. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Next one, Robbie.
All right, last up, agree or disagree. I'll set this one up a little bit. With his 40th goal of the season on Saturday, Alex Ovechkin became just the 6th player in NHL history with at least 9 40-goal seasons, doing so while playing in one of the lowest scoring eras in league history. So agree or disagree, Ovi is a better goal scorer than Gretzky and Lemieux.
Goal scorer, yes.
Disagree.
I'll say goal scorer, yes.
Disagree 100%. We're talking about maybe the top 2 players of all time.
No, we're just talking. He just said goal scorer.
Yeah, Gretzky has 894 goals. He scored 92 in a season.
No, I know.
Has Ovi scored 6? He scored 60 once, I think, right? 60 one time. I mean, I don't.
Close,
I just don't
if not 59. It was very on the.
I just don't say. Ovi's a hell of a player. First ballot Hall of Famer, obviously.
2 goals away from 600.
And guess what, though? In my opinion, for the new era, I go Crosby over Ovi, and strictly because Crosby gets it done in the playoffs and Ovi doesn't.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
You're saying goal scorer.
I'm sorry.
Like, I was just, I wasn't even going like the.
Oh yeah,
rings
I'm just
or
going
any,
guy though.
Yeah, I'm not
guy.
even going deep like that. I was just saying goal scorer. He's a fucking sniper.
He's a sniper,
and
but
he's huge,
but
so he's a problem. But the game's also different too in a lot of ways. Where
it's also less physical, and there's a 2-line, and there's no 2-line pass rule. I mean, I don't think you can go both ways with it.
I think if you picked, you guys are the hockey guys. I think if you picked 2 other guys that were goal scorers
that weren't
not those 2 guys.
Not the 2 best
so that's
ever.
That's the only reason, like, a non-ice guy like me would chime in and say,
but he is.
you're crazy. You know what I mean? But there's probably 2 other guys that are goal scorers that you say, okay, maybe we're talking.
Yeah, I think disagree about just because whatever.
Straight
I don't know hockey like that, but I just knew it was going to be. I know Wayne usually gets the vote.
Just straight scorer alone. If you're ranking straight scores, best scorers in hockey history, he's definitely top 6, I'd say.
Right.
Probably.
Well, I disagreed
straight
with
scores.
the statement too. I'll give you the rundown of the top 6, 9. That have scored 40 goals in 9 seasons. Gretzky's got 12, leading the list. Marcel Dion at 10, Mario at 10, Ovechkin now at 9, tied with Mike Bossy and Mike Gardner. So you can maybe put Ovechkin ahead of Bossy and Gardner.
Oh yeah, I definitely would. I would. Okay. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So where's that put him? Like.
I would put him like 3rd or 4th best goal scorer of all time, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But
so to agree with it,
player-wise.
Oh, it's not even close. Are you kidding me? Player-wise,
player-wise, I just don't. They constantly come up small in the playoffs to me,
and that's on him.
And you're the superstar. You can't come up small.
Truth.
I'm sorry.
Yep.
And everyone wants to bash Crosby. They win cups.
I
hate the Penguins. Hate them. But I would put Crosby above Ovechkin in my opinion.
So there was fine print at the end, at the bottom of that. You read the fine print.
You got to read the fine print.
Let's go.
Always got to read the fine print.
Yep.
That's how you get fucked if you don't read the fine print. We're not trying to get fucked. Tom might be. He was talking about it, but no one else is.
Fucking never happened.
We blew it. There we go. First quarter Warriors again.
Yeah, they started getting physical too.
And the Sixers are in a dogfight after they're up 18.
Milwaukee.
In case anyone was wondering.
Yeah, deep NBA
Driving
roster.
home.
I was fucking blowing Colangelo a few minutes ago, putting together a good roster. Fucking crumb bastard. No, just kidding. They'll win this basketball game. Milwaukee's getting physical a little bit, and so we just got to get a little physical
It should be
back.
a good game. It's in Milwaukee, and they're right behind us, I think, in the standings, so you would think that they would want this fucking game.
Listen, just like you guys.
They're not going to roll over.
We go to Charlotte, Miami, and finish up with the Nets on this little 4-game mini.
Yeah, gotta go 3-1.
Trip.
Gotta go 3-1. Gotta go 3-1.
4-0's fun too.
Yeah,
so,
everyone loves 4-0, but you got to go 3-1.
Sets the tone here. You get this.
Yeah, you want to get the first one on the road. You always do, no matter what trip it is. West Coast.
John Henson's making
the little Texas two-step. When you run through Texas, you always want to get that Uno, that first one, and then now the rest you're playing a little house money game too. So it's just
With John Henson making layups, that's not a good sign.
No, that's absolutely.
Because he stinks.
And I'm curious to see how they finish it. Like I said, it's only a 4-game mini one. We'll see. Obviously, I like to see how they start and finish it. Only because it's the Nets, and we saw what happened last time we played the Nets. Have we become killers? Right?
Yep,
That's what I want to see. All right, killers. They don't play down to their opponent.
Yeah,
right?
crush
They
bottom
just crush.
feeders.
You
That's it,
smoke the bottom
That's
feeder.
it,
Yeah,
come on.
You go out and
No
you smoke
fucking
the
around.
bottom feeder. Yeah.
Yep. So we'll see.
All right, boys, we want to go watch Sixers just like you people are watching the Sixers. All right, fam? Listen, thank everybody for listening, commenting, chiming in. You help drive the show. We love you all. Like every time, Eagles Talk is always open here, no matter what, 24/7. All right, the best in the business.
City of Champions.
Next Sunday late too because of March Madness. Selection Sunday. You're going to get it. Well, I mean,
Hashtag
I
it,
can't
no
speak for the
notes.
boss. I can't speak
I
for the
think
boss.
we want to go. Listen, we want to go late and give you our picks.
I love
for
how
the
he wants to go
bracket.
late, right?
He doesn't
Mr.
want to.
Mr.
So
Early,
we'll
Mr.
see
Get It
what he
Done,
wants to
Mr.
do.
Early,
I misspoke.
Mr. Early all the time.
I didn't ask the boss, but I believe
He's going to
the
bitch
people
and
want to know
moan.
about us.
He's going to bitch and moan when tourneys start, and we got to go late, right?
I don't like getting up
We got to
early.
go in the morning.
But I don't like getting up
No,
early.
he wants to push it back. Look at him. What a crumb. What a crumb. Typical locker room problem.
People want to know our brackets.
That's fine. We'll go on 7 o'clock next Sunday. All right? That's for the people.
We'll do a bracket show for you.
Not total bracket, because to be honest with you, I've been so
no,
engraved
just
in
regions.
I've been so engraved in the Eagles and the Sixers. I haven't been as deep in to college basketball as I usually am.
Well, that's your own fault.
I know. Well, go fuck yourself.
I'm engraved in everything, and I'm engraved in that too because I'm a winner and a
Just
champion.
go through the regions, buddy. You're good.
I know
You're
what's
Gooch.
going on.
You're Gooch.
Okay? I know what's going on.
Who's the number one team?
Gucci Mane.
Who's number one team? Who's the number one team in the country right now?
Oh, dude, I haven't watched.
He's
UVA.
great. He knows.
I
He has
haven't
no idea.
watched.
No idea.
I haven't watched that much of it, dude. I haven't watched that much of it.
Don't you lie to
I'm
the
not
people.
lying to the people.
Virginia
I said-
Cavaliers.
I said I've not watched that much of it. Have I not said? I said, but I
you
always
just said
get
I know
great.
what's going on. No, you don't.
Yeah, because I know how to pick a fucking bracket.
You know who the number
All
one
right?
team
Shut
is.
Shut up before you get headbutted off the
Go
air.
ahead. Headbutt me all you want.
That Gibson Mayer LLC, BMW of Atlantic City, Scanzano Sports. To everybody out there, we love you. We out. Hey, Tom Arno, Nick Delgazzo, Brian Wilson, Rob Perry on the ones and twos. Worldwide leader, Real Talk, Band Boys of Sports Talk. We out.
Folks, Bob Mannery here, and you're listening to Agree to Disagree, the flagship, only on A2D Radio. Uncle Sweeps, Nick Delgazzo, the legendary...
Yo, so come, right, Real Talk group, right, we'll have a chance to join our own bracket, A2D bracket here, all right? So we'll have our little own March Madness bracket. Come and try to win it. You won't. We out.